Wait. It's gonna. No, you can't run away. We're live.
Just do it.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, we are live. Oh shit. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Hey, well, so another podcast, guys. We were talking Civil War, but this is part 2 because me and James already talked about it. 201. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay. But now
I'm the climax.
Yeah,
you guys
exactly.
don't climax till I get here.
Exactly. So,
Lovely, man.
like every tradition, we got to pop these open. Yeah. We're drinking the good stuff this time.
Not
Right.
that 11.
Right, Jeff? Right, Jeff?
Bullshit.
What,
Cheers.
I thought I brought some good beer, and the Star Trek beer was good.
That's good. Yes.
Who brings the piss water?
I did.
He technically did. He technically did. So we got Super Nerd 81
What's up,
right
guys?
here. We got Double No More Jeff.
No, it's double no 7.
God damn it.
Jeffrey double no 7 Butterworth.
I always want to say Double No More. I don't know what it means, but I just want to say
It
it.
sounds like another James Bond movie. Double no more.
Sounds Shakespearean.
That's very
too.
deep.
Yeah. So we're talking Marvel Civil War, and I get a text from you saying this is the greatest superhero movie I've
Oh,
ever
man.
seen.
Wait, when did I text you? That was last
Last
night.
night.
I was drinking. So
As you guys know, drinking is a true serum a little bit. So
Yeah.
are you
So
staying
I'm sorry
by
about the
words?
dick pics.
Oh, I deleted those right away
Yeah, right.
and I sent them on.
Why didn't you send them to
You're
me?
like, wow, he's really confident right now. I would not send these.
I got it. I was like, damn, it must be a little bit cold out there.
You see me crying this podcast.
A little bit tear.
No.
So, do you stand by your words though? Is
Fuck yeah.
this the best superhero movie you've ever seen? Why? Okay, we already got our thoughts out there. What is your thoughts on this movie? I'm trying.
I thought it was fucking. It's dope. Like they're setting up the universe properly. Everything's fucking spot on. Spider-Man was dope. Can we do? We're doing spoilers, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing. I already
Yeah,
put
we're
it on
doing
spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man was fucking dope. His aunt is
Hot.
Yeah.
Marissa Tomei.
It's Melissa.
It's Marissa.
I thought it was Melissa.
Melissa Tomei. I'm pretty sure it's Marissa.
Either way, she's banging.
Marisha. I don't know. Fucking.
I love
Anyways,
her.
she
She's
is
bomb.
fucking bomb.
I've always thought she's
Yeah.
like hot, but she's hot.
Yeah, she's always
Especially in
been
a
hot,
wrestler.
Yeah.
She's a stripper in a
Yeah.
wrestler.
but she is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's between
But
her
isn't it a little
and
weird?
Scarlet Witch. Like,
Isn't it a little weird though
No,
that
I know,
that's
I
Peter?
keep
Like,
saying
isn't
that,
she
but-
Mexican?
Oh, yeah, that's right. She is.
She's
I
Mexican.
thought you were
right?
gonna say that she's so young to be his aunt.
No. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
she's
I like
younger.
that more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because why would Aunt may be
but also-
old?
Well, I saw it with my girlfriend, and the first thing that she says is she's like, when they introduced Peter Parker, she goes, "He's too young to be Spider-Man." I'm like, no, in the comic books, he's a
Oh,
teenager.
no.
How come you can say in the comic books?
Okay, you can say it to comic.
Look at that.
Well,
I allow it. Boom.
What happened?
I told him, this ain't the comic book. Okay? This is the fucking movie. But really, like that's a good point though. Like Spider-Man that we've known is a kid.
Yeah,
and
it is.
when I
Not
was
a
watching
30-year-old fucking emo guy
Yeah, Andrew
dancing
Garfield,
on the
Yeah.
Tobey
street.
Maguire,
And
Andrew Garfield, they said it was too pretty.
yeah, that's what I felt like. Not too pretty. Like, I mean,
He was old.
no,
You could tell he's older.
handsome, but like he was like
He's a good-looking
he was-
man.
Yeah, he's
Without-
good looking. Like I would fuck him, but he's a skateboarder. He was like all cool kid decked out. And
Yeah.
it's like Peter Parker's a dork.
Yeah.
Like he puts on the mask and the true, like he gets confidence and he's able to make the quick jokes and everything. And he gets to,
Yeah.
be not be himself, but be confident when
Yeah.
he puts on that mask.
Mhm.
Well,
So
yeah, let's get into the Spider-Man thing because like that was the biggest thing I love Spider-Man.
they got
Look
the
at
humor
you,
dead
man.
on. I was so happy when Spider-Man was on screen. I cannot wait for
He
Homecoming now.
was everything that I wanted in the Spider-Man.
Oh, he was good. He was good.
I mean,
He was good.
when even rewatching it, like they made him smart in that film.
Oh yeah, they did.
Super-
did?
and they called him. He called Cap's bullshit of a shield.
Yeah.
He's like, this does not make sense. You
Yeah, I
told me
know.
it's going
That was
on.
fourth wall breaking.
Yeah,
I
it
thought.
was, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
funny, though.
that was awesome. They go, yeah, you shouldn't be able to do any
It's
of
like,
this.
this thing defies physics.
And not only that, like he's also going through his head, like he says a couple of stuff that like that people do, like, oh yeah, this, I forgot what scene it was, but he was spouting out some math out there. And
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I mean, Spider-Man, they made him smart.
Mhm.
They kept the web shooters. I love that. I don't
How
want
old is the kid in real life?
18.
18. Yeah, he's
18?
18.
But he looks 16.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did a good job. Like he looks like, I wouldn't call him ugly, but he looks like a dork.
That's what I was gonna go. That's what I'm going. He doesn't look handsome, but he looks
like
normal.
fucking Justin Bieber.
He looks normal.
Even though, like, Justin Bieber's not attractive. He's a fucking little bitch.
The Biebers.
No, I better not watch this then.
But you know what? Like, he's a kind of guy where you go in high school and you can't pick him out. Like he's definitely blends in with everybody, which is great. And then when he puts on the mask, like when he was doing those quips, when he caught Winter Soldier's arm.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Everyone got their ass whooped by that arm, and fucking Spider-Man's the one that
they were getting their ass whooped by Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, and Spider-Man, the star of that movie, kind of. I mean, I don't know if it was conscious, but like they try to make Black Panther like the star, and he was
awesome.
He was
very awesome.
He was the keystone almost, but Spider-Man was just like, he was the fucking boss.
Yeah, they made him like that for Homecoming. They put that in.
But they're not going to do Homecoming.
No, they're not. Yeah,
it's going to be Sony doing it. So it was a deal between them. I don't know how it works.
Well, it works like this: Kevin Feige and Marvel will still have creative control, even though Sony's supposed to have creative control. But Sony was supposed to have most of creative control on this one because it still applies. Like, the deal is pretty much still like Sony has all the creative control. Marvel just could use them and stuff. But honestly, in behind the scenes, they said Kevin Feige help us do it.
Yeah,
and Marvel help us. So they're saying they have the creative control, but Kevin Feige and everybody in Marvel actually have it. So Homecoming is in good hands because Kevin Feige will be on board handling all that shit. Nice. And they're already casting for high school students. I don't think we're gonna have a Gwen Stacy.
Can I be 24 and be in this movie?
Sure, you can pass.
I could be a senior.
Yeah,
shit.
You can pass.
I mean, I'm gonna try out.
You're the prettiest one out of all of us, man. You can do it.
Dude, I could be Eddie Brock.
Wow. I don't know. Eddie Brock becomes a big deal, dude. Can you handle it? They made me
do some flips, make a video and send it to Marvel.
Yeah.
Send it to Marvel.
I got drunk instead.
Like, I don't know, this guy likes to drink.
He just drinks a lot.
A 16-year-old who has a big old tattoo. Like some cover up right there.
They got makeup for that nowadays, man. I didn't cover that.
But like, did Eddie Brock in the comics go to high school with him?
Yeah, they become best friends.
Well, in the 90s anime series, he was just a photographer.
That's what, they went off of that that's what they went off of for the
which I hope they go off. If they bring
they do it more like the comic books than they do
they're doing
the
Ultimate.
shitty fucking Tobey Maguire.
They're doing Ultimate Spider-Man.
Well, the first two Spider-Man were good, but the third one was just fucking...
They're going the Ultimate Spider-Man route, which so, like, with this one, though, we're not going to see Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy, I don't think. Maybe Gwen Stacy. We're going to see White Tigers, like I told you.
Yeah.
This guy.
Dude, I'm going to feel really awkward. Like, if it's...
This guy hated Spider-Man.
You hated Spider-Man?
I didn't hate him. I didn't hate him. All right,
in the movie?
Hated him. Hated him.
I just wish that they made, because like I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I don't care if you don't like it. In the comics, Tony Stark gives him the Iron Spider outfit.
Yeah.
And so I just wish that they made him Iron Spider instead of just giving him the Spider-Man outfit.
I think this is the
he
right
makes
way
his own Spider-Man outfit.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying that suit looks horrible.
There's a lot more in the comics where it's like there's also the unmasking of Spider-Man.
Oh,
they kind of Easter egged it with his mask.
Yeah, halfway. Yeah.
But then also he switched sides and joins Cap.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They kind of showed that he was kind of on the fence about everything. So it was like the whole Civil War comic book thing is way too large, and they don't even have all the characters. I mean, they've got like a tenth of the characters.
Well, here's the thing: Civil War. Yes, it's one film, and it's called Civil War, but the effects are going to go on.
You think they're going to start doing more films?
Most definitely. Look at Homecoming.
Because it kind of ends with. It kind of ends on the bad note.
The bad note, definitely. And then Homecoming, it's already confirmed that Robert Downey Jr. will be Tony Stark in Homecoming, so he's going to have interactions with Peter again. I think Peter's going to realize how bad he was wrong about Tony, and how when he has that You know, when Cap tells him like, you know, are you sure you're fighting, you know, on the right side? Like I think Peter's gonna realize like, yeah, Tony kind of let me kind of, you know, told me these things I wanted to hear and gave like kind of blackmailed me by saying he's gonna tell Aunt May. Like this guy's not that great of a guy. I think Cap was kind of right with most of this shit. So Civil War and everything, and especially like, you know, they already passed it, right? So now they have to be registered and stuff. Now there's consequences. The government,
right? That's still in effect.
Yeah, so that's going to be in effect for Black Panther. That's going to be in effect for maybe Doctor Strange. I'm not sure what the timeline is at that.
I don't think so.
But in Winter Soldier, when they've got the machines up that are scanning and you remember?
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah. They hinted at Adam Strange, and they're already looking into him. So I think it's going to play in Doctor Strange.
The Civil War thing is what's going to be the rift between a lot of these heroes, and I think Thanos is going to be the one that brings them back together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So, but definitely Civil War was a major film, just like Winter Soldier was with Hydra. This is for the Registration Act and you know the government wise, and you know Zemo's still alive.
Yeah,
so he might play a factor later on down the line as well. But I definitely think the rift between Tony and Spider-Man, like in the comics, is going to happen later down the line or at Homecoming.
Do you think it's going to come in Homecoming?
Who
the rift between Spider-Man and
Tony? I think.
You think they're going to start bringing? You think they're going to bring other Marvel characters into that movie, or you think it's just going to be Spider-Man?
I think it's going to be Spider-Man and Robert Iron Man. That's basically
that'd be cool if Hulk came out of nowhere.
Hulk's gonna be in Ragnarok.
Oh, Ragnarok. Okay.
So he's definitely gonna be in that.
Oh, so he is gonna be in Ragnarok.
So it's like it's like Thor and Hulk.
Well, maybe it's gonna be like a Thor versus Hulk.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
But the problem is like with that, it was a couple of years ago, like when the first Avengers came out. It looked a little fake though. Didn't it look a little odd and weird when Thor was fighting Hulk in the first Avengers movie?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's now it looks weird because graphics have moved.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But you know what? I can't believe I was thinking about it. The first Iron Man movie came out 2008, 2009?
2008. Vision even says that.
8 years.
Yeah.
Can you believe how many badass movies they popped out in 8 years? It honestly felt like
how many shitty movies.
What?
How many shitty movies too?
Not that many.
Iron Man 2, if a lot of people shit on that, I liked it. Iron Man 3, I hated it.
It's all right.
Really? I loved Iron Man 3.
I hated it. Thor 2, hated it.
I haven't even seen that
one. Dark World.
It's all right.
Ant-Man's okay.
I haven't seen Ant-Man, and now it makes me want to see it because I really liked Paul Rudd.
Continue, man. What else did you think about the film? Like,
I thought it was fucking. I talked to someone and they said that in the Ant-Man movie, the standalone, he doesn't do the giant man thing. And I thought they weren't going to bring that in. So when they did, that was awesome. Yeah, I was not expecting.
Ant-Man was hilarious.
Yes.
He was one of the definitely. It goes Spider-Man for me. Ant-Man, Black Panther, and then it goes Cap and Iron Man. But dude, Ant-Man was so funny, especially when Vision's like going inside. Like, oh, there's a guy going in me. Like he was
just someone going in me.
He's just so funny. Yeah, like I loved him in the movie. It was a little awkward in the beginning, like when he meets Cap.
Oh, he's all touching him and everything.
And he's like, I know you. You're awesome too. He's funny, but some things with him feels kind of forced. Like Paul Rudd is like. A lot of people don't like him, you know, but I like him a lot.
I like him a lot as a role. And Giant Man was dope.
Yeah, he was.
Black Panther, what did you feel about Black Panther?
I liked him a lot. I thought they did a really good job with the little that I know about Black Panther.
Yeah, same here.
And I think in the standalone movie, they're going to go kind of if they're going to do it modern day, you know, post Civil War stuff, it's going to be flashbacks with his father in the suit, you know.
I think, because like Cap's there, so are they going to bring Chris Evans in this movie? But I think it's going to be a little flashbacks and stuff.
He's not Cap no more, is he?
I mean, he'll always be Cap to me.
Well, yeah,
but no, right now, no.
Yeah,
right now, no. And it's kind of funny how the hell did he like take out all those guys without a shield and like arm or gear up?
He's Captain America. That's all.
Yeah, he gets his ass kicked.
He
gets his ass kicked. But going to Black Panther, the one scene I really loved was the scene where he's not even in the suit and he's fighting Bucky. Remember when Bucky was escaping? Yeah. And he just like he goes from the side and he just like jumps. He goes lands. He goes like a boss, and they go at it. Like Black Panther was just so dope to me. He's like probably one of my favorite characters.
They're saying his shoes with vibranium, weren't they?
I said, Mason from Mr. Sunday movies said that. So
But no, it was everything was fucking awesome. You know, it's like they had how many fucking, it was more than 12 superheroes in there, and they introduced Black Panther.
Mhm.
They introduced Spider-Man, Spooderman.
Spooderman.
Is there anyone else new?
Oh, Zemo.
Zemo.
He wasn't a superhero.
No, but he's an introduction.
But he's a new
character.
I mean, even though she was introduced in the Age of Ultron, I would say
Scarlet
Witch because this is like her kind of like second movie.
Yeah,
I wouldn't really count her though because she's heavily involved in.
Yeah, so she has an origin story in one of the other movies. So
I would say Agent 13. I would say Agent 13 because she had little screen time in the Winter Soldier.
Blah, though.
Oh yeah, but she's like kind of like they gave her way more to do in this one, but still she was bland to me.
But so let's say 3 characters. They introduced Black Panther,
and Martin Freeman's character, and they reintroduced General Ross.
Oh yeah, that's right, Thunderbolt Ross. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and Martin Freeman's character, which I guess he plays a big deal later on.
I was gonna complain.
They introduced Hulk, a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it was hinted. Remember in the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton, and technically the Incredible Hulk is still in this universe.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately,
I liked it. That was one of the movies I liked. So
which one? Which Hulk?
The
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I like the Incredible
Hulk. Oh no, the Eric Bana Hulk was terrible.
Yeah.
The one with the fucking cuts.
It was terrible.
It was weird. It was like I remember watching it as a kid and being like, is it ever
Mommy, Daddy? That's kidding.
Yeah. It looks like a video game. It was horrible.
It was terrible.
But no, so they introduced 3 characters, like 3 main characters, right? They spent less time on those 3 characters than they spent like half the less time on telling the origin of those characters than they did introducing Batman and Batman and Superman. They're doing it. They're fucking slaying it over there, Marvel.
Yeah,
well, it saddens me because I don't want that to happen. I didn't want Batman v Superman to happen like that. I wanted them to be successable, so there is competition. Because everybody loves healthy competition, right?
Yeah.
So, well, not healthy, but everybody likes competition. So just, I don't know if you noticed, there's so many similarities from Batman v Superman to this film, but this film does it way better.
Yeah, they do it way better. It was like they took the game and they butt fucked it, as Eminem would say. They butt fucked this game.
Is that quote of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from
quote of the day. Quote of the day.
Butt fuck this game up.
Well,
we should make that the title. No, I'm just kidding.
I might get a copyright strike. This channel that we won't do no podcast anymore.
Eminem's knocking at your door. Oh, hey.
Copyright shit.
I know that wasn't on one of my tracks.
But why I say that is because, I honestly think, what the name is?
Zemo.
Zemo.
That's creepy.
Right, Joker? That's right. Zemo's plan is exactly like Lex Luthor's plan, just a little bit altered.
Yeah, but these ones were badass.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Marvel executed it way better. They executed the fight better.
I thought you were talking about
the fight better.
Lex Luthor that wanted to bomb California.
No, fuck that guy.
It was all a real estate scheme.
Otisville.
Dude, when I was watching it again, I was like, this is how you do it, DC. This is how you end a fucking fight. A clear winner. Because I think Captain America fucking clearly won that fight.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
And there was no Martha.
I know.
What about Martha?
There was no let's just be friends. It was like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
this is my friend right here, Bucky.
It was a lot less forced,
No, it was natural.
Civil War, and then they show it, and even Captain America knows, or not Captain America, Iron Man knows that Bucky was brainwashed, and he goes, I don't care, he killed my mom.
Yeah.
And it was that was fucking
exactly.
Dope. I'd be pissed too. Well, not if my mom, fuck that bitch. But no, he
freaking
real. Well, that's a deep cut, man. We'll tell that story another day, but I haven't talked to my mom in 4 years.
Okay.
So Rachel.
Where's Rachel?
Kill Rachel.
I'm gonna tell you. He's at 20 bars.
Oh, you were doing the joke. That was good. I was thinking like. That's not Luthor. That's not Lex.
That's not Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's
like trying to push a jelly bean.
Yeah, it's cherry flavored.
Fucking weird.
And then peas in that one lady before she blows up.
Yeah, peas in the jar. Grandma's pissed. Get out of here. I love how we shit talk DC because they fucking are fucking up. They're fucking up so bad.
Batman is my #1 favorite superhero, and I think they did a good job on Batman.
They did a good
but
job.
But they did a bad job on every fucking thing else. I do not like their Superman. I really don't. I think Henry Cavill is like fucking. I mean, he's one. I will admit it. He's gorgeous, but he's not.
It seems like you say a lot of guys are gorgeous. That's like the fourth guy he said. Michael Fassbender. That's my man crush. You know?
No. Idris Elba's my man.
Yeah, Idris Elba's
your man. Play Batman after if he's still
Black Batman. That's good.
Black Man and Robin.
A Black Man.
I want to see him in Green Lantern. Honestly, I would love to see him in Green Lantern.
Oh, as John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Yeah,
I want to see him as John Stewart so bad.
I think that's too obvious, you know. And if you watch Luthor, that is
he should have been Luthor.
Have you seen Luthor?
No, I haven't seen Luthor.
Oh, fuck. The name of the show is called Luthor, and they could have cast this guy as Luthor. How stupid is that?
Lex Luthor?
Yes, Idris Elba should have been Lex Luthor.
No, he should have.
He totally should have been Luthor.
You shut your mouth.
He's an intimidating Shere Khan. He won't know good tiger in that one.
He spoiled it for me.
He needs to
what
be
do you
a
mean
bad
the
guy.
tiger was bad?
Well, just because he was missing an eye and had a scar like the Lion King, it doesn't mean he was
the Tiger King. Okay, shut up.
Dude, King Lou is huge in that movie.
I know. I saw the trailers.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to.
You need to watch
I've been fucking busy, man.
You need to watch it.
I want to see. I mean, I need to see.
Suicide Squad for sure.
And but no, Ratchet and Clank. That's out.
Did
you like it?
No, I want to see that one. I haven't seen it, but
you guys can do a podcast together then.
Yeah. You're not gonna go see it?
Come on, you said you Dan the Man reviews. You gotta go review.
Dan the Man reviews.
Yeah, I've been slacking on it. I was supposed to do a review on Zootopia. That was like fucking a month ago. But going back to Superman, you know what's funny is that Captain America is more of a Superman than fucking
exactly. Like, I mean, he's a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just like all around good guy, everything that he does. But like this Superman that they've got is like
a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick.
You know,
he's like, and then he goes and fucking spills water all over the place trying to fuck, Lois Lane in the bathtub. It's like, you're making a mess, man. Someone has to clean
that shit. Her,
you know, like you got hardwood floors. You're going to permanently damage those. There's going to be
like
water damage underneath. The person that's got drywall hanging up in their ceiling, they're going to get water damage. Is he going to pick that up? No.
I like how you just went full on detail right there. A little breakdown. What was wrong with Batman v Superman? What's wrong with Batman v Superman? The water was on the floor. But
that was my biggest problem. I'm like, fuck's making a mess. Superman, I know. The guy doing the drywall. Fuck Superman.
Keep vision and clean this shit up.
That should be on the DVD. It's just like a full 5-minute featurette of the guy and everything that he's doing. Like he's cutting down the old drywall and he's just fucking Superman. He's cutting the new drywall. He's taping it and mudding it and then he's rolling it and he's like, goddamn fucking Clark Kent, goddamn Superman. I know it's you. You fucking wear glasses, but
no one's gonna believe me though.
You work at the fucking newspaper and all you write about is Superman. We see the fucking pictures and fucking you. He's just the whole time.
You narcissistic bastard.
The whole time he's just painting the fucking water stained ceiling. He's like fucking. Why don't you fuck out of bed like a normal person?
It happens again, man. And it happens again. He has to redo it.
Say again? I know.
Fucking water goes.
Short film should be that right there. Dude.
That's like a little robot.
What's that about? Real quickly, sorry.
Oh,
I just liked it on Facebook before I came in.
So we're so way off topic. But I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I like.
So basically, like there's a film contest for Regal, and you have it's. 30 days. It's a 30-day film contest, and I want to enter it.
You're going to enter it. Yeah, I'm going to be one of your actors, and something else that I can do, like hold a camera or microphone.
Oh yeah, I mean, I need to get a crew together. I already got Josue on board. I got my boy Johnny. He said he's on board, so We gotta get a crew together. It's simple. You know, we don't have
Is
to spend
Johnny
a lot
gonna
of
be
money.
Captain Rex running through?
He should be the bum.
Let's pass that.
He should be the bum. I have the script. I wrote it down while I was working. But
No, you were working because it's part of Regal.
Is this part of our work, like employees only, or is it part of the whole?
It's pretty much employed like for the Regal, for us. But we can ask for help and stuff, like our friends and stuff.
Well, you got me, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Look at these muscles, man.
Let's go.
I'll take off my shirt on camera.
Well, it's not
Not
an action. It's not an action film, dude. I'll show you the script. I'll tell you.
Yeah, really quick, man. Ooh, that's solid.
Well, it'll be better tomorrow. It's healing today with thighs, tries, and shoulders.
That wasn't gay. Okay,
It's not gay, man. Why are people so sensitive? It
Hold
was
on.
a little gay.
Hold on, wait. I got it.
Do you want to?
Right there. I can't hold it long. Someone feel it. I can't hold it long. Right there.
See,
Yeah. Are you doing the arm?
Yeah, everywhere.
Feel it.
Oh.
Feel it. Feel it. Just feel it.
Okay. All right.
Feel it. Come on, just do it real
Give it a
quick.
quick touch.
No, down.
Right there.
Just right there in the nipple area.
Yeah, feel it.
Right
Feel
there.
it. That's
Okay.
rock hard, son.
That's rock hard.
That is.
Rock
You
hard.
gotta bounce a fucking quarter off
This
of
guy,
that.
this guy's trying to be like Cap. And I will say though, there's one scene that I was like, "Fuck!"
Those are some fucking muscles. What are
Yeah,
you
they
pulling
were.
that one?
Yeah.
I was like, "You need to go work out right now."
I saw my girlfriend. I looked over at her and she's just like,
She's like this.
Sit up right now.
She's like,
I know what you're doing.
one hand like this, one hand like, boy, like, just all Chris Evans right now. Just all Chris Evans. Even Bucky is pretty big. Bucky's pretty big.
But he's an ugly motherfucker.
He's a pretty big dude. He looks like Luke Skywalker.
He got a robot arm. That's a cheat.
That's a cheat.
Have you seen the
He
picture?
did it at the end of the movie.
Have you seen the picture? He looks like Luke Skywalker. He looks
could
exactly
be.
like Luke Skywalker.
A young Luke Skywalker, yeah.
Yeah.
But
he
they
looks
already introduced Luke Skywalker, so he's out of a job.
like, yeah, exactly. Until they kill off Luke.
Well,
They wanna do a
maybe
spin-off.
in like these prequel things that they're gonna do, like Rogue One, if they do another one that they need a Luke, they
Yeah.
could pull it off.
Banging Ray's mom.
What?
Yep. Banging Ray's mom.
That's not. Remember we talked about this already. That's not going to be Ray's mom.
It's gonna be Ray's mom.
We talked about this.
I know, just kidding.
Wait, who's Ray's mom?
We don't know. Nobody knows.
Oh.
It's a mystery.
But we think it's going to be what's her name?
But
I'll be
we.
your daddy. Just kidding.
That's Luke, though, man.
No, I'm talking about like her other daddy, like the one that she's like,
Oh,
what's
okay.
daddy?
Oh, dude, she's only 16.
No, she's not.
Technically, she's supposed to be.
Bullshit. She's like fucking 28.
She's 21.
Is she?
Yeah, in real life, she's 21.
She looks way older. But
Really?
She's
I
legal.
thought she was- She's way legal. She could drink, son.
That's fine.
Well, she's from England, so she could have drank
18.
I love that voice of hers, a little accent too.
Which one?
Her little English.
Oh,
accent.
yeah.
She doesn't have a fucking English voice. Like a
Oi!
Oi, what's that then?
pow right in the kiss.
That'd be so weird.
That
Like,
would be
just like has a really deep, like hooligan fucking accent. She's like,
right, Togo.
Oi, what's that then? Like,
Oh, okay.
she's got a really deep what?
All right, so we're talking about women here. So
So
after the gayness
okay,
that just happened right now.
So here you go. All right, rank them
Marvel.
sexiest
You guys,
in the movie Civil War.
Okay, in the movie Civil War.
Civil War.
Woo!
Scarlet Witch.
I can't act.
Wait, you just said Civil War is one of them.
No, I'm talking about.
Is that Lady
I'm talking
Liberty?
about the ladies in
Oh.
Civil War.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Is that Lady Liberty? I'd love to climb on top of that.
Scarlet Witch. Right. Who would you pick? Who's your
Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch
who's-
is my
no,
baby.
Who's the
Oh,
hottest in Civil War? Scarlet Witch,
Scarlet Witch.
Aunt May.
Ooh, Aunt May's pretty hot though. That's so strange to
That
say.
is really
Aunt
strange.
May's
Aunt May's
hot.
So Scarlet Witch, Aunt May. Fuck.
Black Widow.
No.
Agent 13.
Captain America. I'm just kidding.
Wait, get that shit out of
Wait,
here.
wait. Captain America's the girl
I
now?
know, Jeff's just remembering that one scene.
No,
Oh, Bucky!
I got a little hard. I was a little hard. I was like, yeah, I can get behind that. No,
Little
so
movement.
the three. Okay, calm down, man.
It's Black Widow. It's Scarlett Johansson. Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. It's Agent 13.
No, it's not.
Aunt May.
It's Aunt May.
So you don't
Aunt
even
May
put
is my favorite.
you don't even put Agent 13 up there.
Who's Agent 13 again? Was
You
that?
know, they're-
that was
Chris Captain America.
Peggy. Peggy's
No.
kid.
Yeah, his niece.
Yeah.
The one that
Oh, really? She was not
I don't think
attractive.
she's not very
I
attractive.
mean,
I'd rather
like,
have
she-
Peggy.
she- I mean, she's
Peggy's
she's-
a beautiful woman.
She's pretty, but she's not striking.
No.
You know, like
She has that kind
in
of.
case I say that, in case she ever listens
She
to
has
this
that soul-
podcast.
She has that Selena Gomez face. A little bit.
Ooh, there's only two.
That's fine, guys. Go ahead.
He's like, you're right away.
You sure, man? Yeah. You absolutely sure? Yeah.
Alright.
He's like, I want to drink that shit. It sucks. I'm just kidding.
It's a lot better than Budweiser.
Yeah.
Those are good. I think
Wait,
yeah, Budweiser.
Budweiser, Bud Light, same goddamn thing.
Exactly. But Scarlet Witch. Oh, it's hard though.
She's
It's
fucking hot.
it's hard though because Scarlett Johansson.
I think out of all of them, if they were all the same age, Marissa Tomei, because Marissa Tomei
She's a
aged
beautiful woman.
like fucking.
But she's
wine.
not. She's not curvilicious like Elizabeth Olsen and Scarlett Johansson. She's great.
I don't think that
Really?
Elizabeth Olsen was curvilicious.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
she
don't
is.
describe her.
Really?
I've
I
seen her
honestly-
naked before.
Oh,
There are pictures of her naked.
She was in this movie called Old Boy. It's
Yeah, just Google it real quick. Can we Google it real quick?
put it on your phone.
God damn
I
it!
got a history in here.
Who's watching it?
But yeah, don't show it to the camera. I don't want a copy strike on this.
Live streaming. I'm just kidding. I'm getting the updates right now.
Just go Google Elizabeth Olsen and
I
then
gotta
images.
watch out too. My lady goes through my phone, man.
She'll probably like it. Maybe. Just put Chris Evans.
After it.
After Chopper C. But I love me some Elizabeth
I'm gonna
Olsen.
open up my phone and she's already been on it. And it says
Right.
Chris Evans. I'm like, what the
I'll marry
fuck?
that woman.
Who? Where's this woman?
Elizabeth Olsen.
She's
I'll bang him as Alyssa Tomei, and then I'll come back because I like her pie.
I hate it. I like her
And
pie, too.
Scarlett Johansson, like
She's good, but
She's good.
yeah,
she seems like she'd be boring though.
yeah.
In real life,
Yeah,
I don't know. She seems like she's nice, but yeah,
I meant in the bed sheets, but
yeah.
a little bit boring.
Jedi on the street, but sit in the sheets, right?
In public, she's a classy thing, but in the bed sheets, she's a freaky thing. But so who would yours?
I can't say
Who do you think is the most beautifulest?
my wife.
Okay, who's the second most beautiful?
My wife.
Who's the third?
And my wife. Now we can get on with it.
Good shit. Good shit. What about you, Jeff? Like, who are you hitting? Chris Evans, we know that, but who's your second? That's
Yeah. Chris Evans is my number one.
well, yeah. duh.
What about Chris Hemsworth? Thor. I know he's not in it, but still.
No,
He was mentioned.
I don't know. Yeah, he is a lot more handsome than Chris Evans, but he ain't got the muscles that Chris Evans got.
I don't know.
I saw the nuts.
He's pretty huge.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
He's a big
Should I just
fucker.
Google Elizabeth Olsen or naked or
Yeah.
body naked?
Just naked.
Mm.
Put the filter off.
I'm a grown man. I can look up what I want on my phone.
Yeah, but then wait till you get it from your girlfriend.
She's like, "You want to know what I'm googling now? Fuck you."
Bucky and Cap.
Together.
Shit, she just got naked in that. What were? Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh yeah.
She's at it. She's freaking. Oh
Mhm.
my god, I gotta watch this movie.
Right? That's what
I mean,
all you viewers, I'm right at everything.
Yeah, I would freaking
Yeah. It's pretty.
get up on that.
Yep. Now you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I see it. I see it.
So now you know why
Shut
the
up. I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say now you know why the Vision's trying to tap that.
Well, the Vision
I
does
already
have
knew
that.
why the Vision
He
tapped.
does in the comics, James. It's not the comics. He hasn't tapped it yet.
Yeah, kids.
So we know. How?
No.
Yeah, wait, how?
How? The Vision's like
The Vision can have a robot.
Oh, that's
dick.
not flattering.
No, it's not.
so the Vision's basically like from Watchmen.
Yeah, like Doctor Manhattan. Yeah,
But he doesn't show his dick.
like Manhattan. He has that thing swinging when he's a giant. Ooh.
Yeah, she was nudie.
Like Jeff's having a moment.
I know. I'm fucking
Yes.
getting excited.
But you know, even
things across.
it's totally
Legs always crossed. Fuck you.
it's totally gonna happen. Vision and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
I just hope it happens on camera.
Yeah, Marvel rated R. The only rated R you're gonna get is like Jessica Jones fucking the shit out of Luke Cage.
Oh yeah. Well, Deadpool
Like
too.
hard.
That was awesome.
Hard.
They were the man.
I was laughing.
Can we
so
go back?
hard in that.
Can we include Jessica Jones in this conversation? 'Cause
Yeah.
I love me some Jessica.
I don't think she's like, if it were just looks,
She has
she's
that
not
look
on the top
though.
of, she's not on the top of my list. But the personality that she brings, it goes like,
I don't know. I think looks too. She has that like kind of gothic kind
Yeah.
of like
she's
you
not
know.
my cup of tea.
Well, she was in that.
I'll drink that tea all day.
She was in that
Yeah.
movie. What's it? She's out of my league. She was the best friend in that one.
Oh no, but the other chick was hot too.
Yeah.
The white girl.
Yeah.
The one that was.
Well, they're
out of
both
his
white.
league.
Well, anyway, there was one thing I was
The
talking.
blonde.
I would,
Blonde.
while it's in my head, I don't know why it's in my head, but Deadpool. But
Rosario Dawson. Yeah, I would fuck the shit out of that, Jeff. I know.
oh my god, she is fucking perfect. The girl, is that the girl from Deadpool?
Yeah.
She is.
The girl from Deadpool is the chick from Gotham too.
She is fucking just drop dead
She's pretty
gorgeous.
She's a little crazy. But pretty
My
hot.
wife's
She's actually
pretty
really.
good.
Pretty. I know. We're talking to all. It's okay.
No, what was I saying?
We're big boys.
What was I saying? Fuck.
You're talking about something about
No, Deadpool.
Yeah.
So Fox is going to start working with Avengers, or not with Marvel, and they're going to start merging like the worlds. You know,
How? They can't do that.
they're going to start just. I don't know how they're going to do it. But that's what I heard is that
Movie
Fox
night.
is now going to work with Marvel Studios so that they can kind of do the same kind of deal that Sony's doing.
You know why? Because the reviews for Apocalypse.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Oh, they're not good.
They're not going good.
Yeah.
When does it come out?
This month.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
But so they're going to start doing some deals with
I wouldn't doubt it.
Marvel. But it's so I mean, but that's just awesome. I mean, like we're gonna have all these universes connected.
But how does that work?
I
Because
heard
we
that
have Quicksilver.
I know.
Yeah.
already.
I heard
Well,
the
not
writers.
anymore. He did.
Yeah.
I know he's dead.
Spoilers.
But how,
But they
what do you
could,
do?
but they're back in time. They're in the 80s right now in Apocalypse.
So you think time
So
travel?
they're
in the
gonna bring
80s?
it. I think so
I know
because it was
it's birthday.
60s or 70s.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I
the
love is
last one,
Yeah.
yeah, it's 80s. This Apocalypse.
Okay.
And then what they're gonna do for
'Cause
the next film?
the Mohawks and shit. What?
90s.
Yeah.
So guaranteed Gambit's gonna be in there.
Oh yeah. I don't know about.
Get the mic now. Oh, okay,
Yeah, Channing Tatum. I don't know about.
I think he could do it.
They say because he's from Louisiana.
He says he has the Cajun accent.
Yeah.
I think he could do it. I could see him doing it.
Oh, I like him a lot though.
I do like him. He's a good actor.
He's a funny guy. Too.
Yeah,
Like,
He's a
I'm
very
sure.
funny guy. But what I was thinking though, I was talking to someone at work today was imagine if they coincide with all these things, imagine a Deadpool movie that's just Deadpool during all of the events of every Marvel movie. And it's just him, like, that would be the funniest fucking
Yeah.
movie because they do that in the comic books where it's like Deadpool, they insert Deadpool into famous story arcs
Yeah.
and just like him behind the scenes. They could do that with a movie and it would be fucking brilliant.
It would be amazing. That's a good idea.
Mhm.
And when I was watching Civil War, I was just thinking, like, what if Deadpool was in this? Like, the tone would be
Yeah.
all over the place. Like, you couldn't even take this movie seriously
Yeah,
because
you
Deadpool would be on here.
He would be brilliant.
It would be.
It would just be him, I mean, you could have everything from him just, going, nope, not going to get involved in this, to him just geeking out over Spider-Man or something.
Yeah.
What if he's, like, trying to find a big guy? Hulk. He's like, Hulk, we need you. But that's the thing, like, if you're telling me what is true, is like the Fox and Marvel merging. I want to see fucking Deadpool with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Those two have the biggest, especially this Spider-Man who has the biggest fucking mouth, and they told him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see those two together.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
I just like it when he takes down Giant Man. He's like, do you remember that scene from that movie, Empire Strikes Back? So, like, what is this kid talking about? I see where he's going with it, how they get Giant Man.
They're like, oh, how old is this
Yeah.
kid? It's like he's good enough, something like that. So, but I would love to see that Deadpool.
Yeah,
and
Deadpool
Spider-Man.
would be good.
Wouldn't that be funny, though, if, like, Deadpool just, what I mean, just going through every Marvel movie.
No,
Some of them
exactly.
he's like,
yeah.
nope, not going to go. Nope.
Especially like the first Iron Man, Like he's like in the background of the first
Yeah.
fucking Iron Man. Like,
He's all like, I forgot my guns again. My ammo.
like he's like right there. You remember when Tony
Yeah.
like is gonna do the
Oh, yeah,
news conference and he's like eating his Burger King burger? You see like Deadpool just like kind of like
That would be so funny, like a scene where he's, you know, in the fast food restaurant when Tony Stark comes through and gets the Burger King,
Yeah.
and he's like, Burger King, that's horrible product placement, and then he opens up like a Taco Bell wrap.
like a chalupa. Huh?
Yeah.
This is better.
That
There's
would-
nuts in this.
That would be amazing.
I would love that, especially with him and like in like a fucking Thor movie.
That
It was
was-
so
Oh
weird.
yeah.
Like he has his little Thor,
Thor wings on there.
Yeah, he actually has the helmet on. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, I don't know why you don't wear this helmet. The helmet's pretty sweet.
Yeah, why doesn't he wear the helmet? Like, they've done everything.
He wore the helmet a little bit in the first one, right?
It's just like a
Yeah.
Like for a second.
Yeah.
yeah.
He put it on, he goes, not today.
Yeah, how come they don't? I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't either.
They should do it for Thanos.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is amazing though, this universe that they've been able to open up where you watch these characters fighting each other in costumes and it does not feel forced at all.
No, it
Where
doesn't.
you watch Batman v Superman and you got 3 people in costumes and it's like, you know, I know Batman and I love Batman, but I'm just sitting there going like, why are these motherfuckers got capes?
Yeah.
You know? And that's the thing is they don't have a lot of capes in the Marvel universe and they didn't have any capes in fucking Civil War.
Yeah.
Capes really gonna bring it down. It's like fucking
Except for Vision's cape.
Incredibles.
Yeah, Vision's
Yeah.
cape I like. I like his cape. Vision's.
Well, before Batman v Superman, DC was doing it pretty good.
Yeah, they-
Yeah.
Man of Steel was pretty good.
Yeah.
When it came to like that.
I liked it. I saw it midnight when it came out, and I was so stoked on it. And I liked it when I saw it, but I can't even watch it anymore. Just
Well, yeah, it has like a little
it,
fatigue in
doesn't,
it.
it doesn't have
But Christopher Nolan's movie, they did that great too, especially with Batman and Bane.
Yeah.
Oh, they did a good job with
Batman and the first one too, like and the
I
second one,
didn't-
Joker.
I didn't like the Bane. In,
Oh, I liked
I just didn't think.
it.
he
I
was,
played it in the universe. It worked well.
Yeah,
But-
for the universe he was created.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not getting the fucking Batman and Robin.
Oh god, thank God.
Boom!
I saw
Boom!
there were some.
We should totally do a commentary on Batman and Robin. That's the
What
one.
are we gonna do in commentary
I
next
didn't-
Monday?
We should do it next Monday. Do a
If I got
commentary.
any days free this week, I'll let you know. But
We should take a drink every time something stupid happens.
Dude, we'll
should
be
play some
drunk
drink-
in the first half.
every line Arnold, like every little quip Arnold does.
Dude, we'll be drunk by the
One-liner.
first half, man.
Boom.
No, they did on YouTube. They had the outtakes, some of the DVD outtakes for Deadpool, and one of them is he's on the what's it called, Zimbodi,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Nice to meet you." And he goes, "Get it like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that one movie."
Oh, they should have totally used that one. That's
Oh my
awesome.
God, that
But I
was-
do like the ones like I'm gonna kill you
And he's all just
in 5 minutes.
He's like, "You're gonna fucking die in about 5 minutes."
Oh, Deadpool's awesome.
Yeah,
So where does this? But yeah, exactly. Deadpool's so awesome. Like, so is it
Deadpool,
better? Is it better than Deadpool? Marvel Civil War.
Shit, I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, it's so different in tone. 'cause
It is,
It is
But-
different in
it's
tone,
complex.
and like Deadpool was more of a love story than anything.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And Civil War is like a bromance.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
pretty much.
Or a
Romance
romance
ending.
ending.
Yeah. I mean, Deadpool had some good.
Well, it's like
hand-to-hand
a
combat.
bromance. One bromance ends and another begins between Bucky and
Cap and Black Panther
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
They got
Uh,
Got close. He brought him home already.
yeah, exactly. Look at my
They already got a-
Panther.
they already got
Look
a
at my
flat
Panther. Well, you know what? Like,
In
they're already
Africa.
moving in together.
what I really love about Civil War though is the fights. I mean, the fights are really great.
They
Choreographed
nailed it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Especially the scene where actually Cap does meet Bucky for the first
Oh,
time.
that was
And
amazing.
he gets that thing and he just goes.
Yeah, that was
That was
dope.
dope, man. Yeah.
Or when he catches the grenade, he puts it underneath his shield and it blows up like that. I know that was badass.
That was badass.
Yeah.
I loved when Bucky throws the guy off the thing and Cap catches him.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Seriously, Buck?
Yeah.
You're trying?" Or what's he saying?
He's like, come on.
Yeah,
man."
Cap-
Yeah, and it's just like it's so funny because it was like he's pushed to his limits because like he's such a good guy, Captain America, but he knows his friend is good and that's
Yeah.
not him, and so he's like he would never stand for someone.
Well,
when
that's
he knows
my
someone.
that's what it was. That's my next YouTube video. Why Cap risk so much for Bucky. And people are going like, why is he doing this so much for, I mean, his friend? Yes, I know it's his friend, this and that, but like he killed so many people, this and that. And Cap's right, like that wasn't really him.
No, he was brainwashed.
He was brainwashed. But not only that, if you go back to the first Captain America movie, Bucky has been with him for like, and then Bucky did so many good things weighing out the bad stuff too, because he helped Cap in the fight against the Red Skull.
Well, it's a military thing too,
But also the first Avengers was about mind control, so he knows about people doing things against their own will.
Yeah,
exactly. You know? With the Hawkeye.
With the Avengers.
Yeah, and then look at he's like, you know, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that Cap would. Like he doesn't agree with sometimes what, like, you know.
I believe it's only been 4 years since the first Avengers movie, and
I
we're
remember
getting these fucking dope movies. It was 2012. We're getting these dope fucking movies. Like we went from 4 superheroes. We're like, we've never seen a movie like this before, to fucking 12, 13, 14 of them fighting each other. It's fucking amazing.
But I think the
what a time to live in.
I think the
superhero.
I think the Avengers was good, but I think it's overrated.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I really do.
You ate it like candy when it came out.
I did.
You were like, fucking Avengers. Mom, this is the future.
I watched it, and I told everybody, like, I really liked it. Just like, I think there's another movie that came out, like I said, I really liked, The Force Awakens.
Oh, yeah.
It has the same thing with me, The Force Awakens. I really liked it, but it takes fucking forever. And actually, honestly, I think everybody liked the last 45 minutes of that film. When Hulk got involved and, you know, everybody fought. But throughout the whole film, it's just like, fuck, it's kind of a sneeze fest, honestly. Because
I disagree.
Especially if you rewatch it, because you know what's going to happen already. They're all going to come together. You've seen it already.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to age well. That's what I mean.
But I think that it does. I honestly think it will age better than the Christopher Nolan movies because it does better.
I think two of them.
Weaving. I mean, it's a simpler story. You know, like the Christopher Nolan stuff is so much more convoluted.
Yeah.
Whereas
especially the last
Avengers stuff is like so simple. You know why? Like, I mean, even the fight, you get these superhero movies like how is Batman v Superman still fucking barely catching up? How is the DC universe still barely catching up when in 2012 they had Avengers and the fight where they all fight at the beginning where they're like, you know, he's coming with us, blah, blah, no, he's coming with me.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like that fight did not feel half as forced as fucking the entire
Batman v Superman. Yeah. Well, that's their fault. That's definitely their fault.
Well, no, because the Marvel, they pay attention to the writers who wrote the comics.
Exactly.
And with DC, they don't do that.
Exactly. Well, that's the problem with DC.
Yeah.
This game up.
But that's exactly what. They don't have a guy like a Kevin Feige. They don't have a guy who.
But Marvel now, they're not going to have the writers no more. The writers are not, after Civil War, they're not writing, they're not helping the.
Why's that?
Because of, I don't know, budget. Pay or something like that, but they're not helping them no more after Civil War.
That's not good.
Yeah.
No, that's the only confidence I really have with moving on.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. After Black Panther, then they're not helping them.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good at all. I mean, the only problem I have though also is like, or what I know I'm confident is that they still have Kevin Feige, so he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And the Russo brothers. This is the second time they did a Marvel movie.
What was the first one?
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier was
and they've created 2 movies that have been just amazing. So I have and they're going to do the Infinity Wars.
Oh, okay.
So I have so much confidence.
Is it actually called Infinity Wars? Or
no, they're changing the name.
They're changing the name still?
Yeah, they're changing the name. But the Russo brothers are killing it, man. I mean, I love their action. I love their choreography for action. They balance those characters. That's hard to do. Even Christopher Nolan couldn't do that.
Like they have a play in the action, but more so like the way that they balance the characters, everything. That's perfect.
Everybody got their shine just the right amount.
Yeah.
But that's what they're doing so well is that they're setting up this whole universe and is just constantly building to the point when you've got Infinity Wars, you could have 25, 30 characters and they'll be at different places at different times and you'll see them and their stories.
I think they're going to split them off. I think that's what part 1 is doing. One, two.
I think that was the problem with Batman Superman is that they introduced all these characters. Yeah. And they're all like they're all in this world. When they did Batman, they did all those Batmans, and then those weren't even in that realm.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the whole problem was with this one is that they introduced so many characters at once just to put him in for Justice League.
And that's including
felt
Christopher
forced.
Nolan.
Yeah, it was.
Like
yeah.
the fucking going through the files, and the files have their fucking logos. Like
Yeah.
Lex Luthor's like, I think if this person had a costume, it'd have a fucking lightning bolt
Yeah,
on it. And
yeah.
it's like, why the fuck is he designing their costumes and
Yeah.
designing a logo for each thing? And the Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
and then what was the other one?
Aquaman.
Aquaman. He's got this
Cyborg, yeah.
and then he's got a cyborg logo. It's
Yeah.
like, shut the fuck
Well,
up.
even great directors had that problem. Like Christopher Nolan, when he did Dark Knight Rises, that's one of the problems I had. Is like he had too many characters. He had Talia. I can never say her name.
She's fucking hot as fuck.
Catwoman, I felt like needed more screen time. You had Bane in
Marion
there.
Cotillard.
I mean, just so many fucking characters in there. Not saying I still like the movie, but there was a lot riddled with potholes and
It was,
stuff.
yeah, it was
I love
convoluted.
Catwoman
Like
on
it
the
was
bike,
just
though.
too much.
Catwoman was
I like that,
had
but
fun.
I didn't-
Especially that one scene. She's like bending.
On the bike.
Everybody.
Yep.
Everybody remembers that. But it's gonna be crazy though. Like I don't think that. I mean, you have so many characters. Like we said, we have so many superheroes that are going to Infinity Wars. That's gonna be really hard. I mean, a lot of them, especially since you got the Netflix characters. Like,
Oh, they're going to be Infinity Wars?
People want them in there.
On
People
ground
want them
level,
in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
ground level. I mean, they're going to pretty much take the place of the. You know what I mean? They're
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
doing, you know, the ground.
I want to see Punisher. Like I
I
said.
mean,
But it was funny. Me and my friend were talking. Like Punisher would get his ass kicked. Cap would kick his ass. Bucky would kick his ass. Like this Punisher that they've introduced is just not as strong as any of these guys.
I haven't seen it yet, so don't
No.
spoil it.
You get Daredevil run for his money. That's all I'm going to say.
Daredevil's gonna get his ass kicked by these guys too.
Yeah.
He's blind, man. I don't know if you know.
Exactly.
Motherfucker's blind.
That can can only go so
Yeah.
far, man.
Luke Cage, Luke Cage.
Like, what the fuck? Like that.
But I think the Netflix characters that they presented are weaker than the Marvel.
I kind of.
But that's the point, though. They're the defenders.
I don't know.
Which I
They
love.
work
Yeah.
on the
But
ground
they have
level.
Iron Fist though. They're gonna have Iron Fist, and he's a pretty strong character.
The dude's gonna have fucking like just he's gonna be a Jackie Chan.
He's just like, yeah, he's just got brass knuckles, and he likes to, you know, just rumble in the Bronx.
I mean, I would like to see the Netflix character like Jessica Jones and all that make an appearance in the movies, but fuck, I don't know how they're gonna do that. They have
I
so many
just-
characters already.
Yeah.
I would just be happy if they say like, "Oh, I have a team," you know, we call them the Defenders or something, and
It's gonna
they
happen.
cut
Yeah.
to a scene of Luke Cage plowing Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
This is
Bring it
awesome.
back.
Damn, shit, Jessica Jones, man.
Oh,
Good for Luke. Good for
Yeah.
Luke. Even though she, you know, yeah, spoiler alert, killed her wife.
I know.
Killed his wife. He's paying a
You've seen
murder.
Jessica Jones, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I've seen that. I love that show.
Yeah.
It was. I like
waiting for
Jessica
season
Jones
2.
more than Daredevil.
Yeah.
It's right there. I think
Yeah.
it's like right there.
Yeah, yeah. I would
honestly.
say it's right there too. Yeah. yeah.
I mean, because Daredevil was pretty. Have you seen season 2?
But Jessica Jones has a.
It's
got
more
a
unique.
funner
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
It's a lot more upbeat.
Private Eye.
Yeah.
Private Eye. I like
Whereas
that.
David Tennant did a good job as Purple.
David Tennant
Yeah.
Oh my
is
god.
so charming. You
Hands
don't want
down.
him to die.
Yeah.
Hands down. Other than Loki, I guess I like Loki, but
Yeah.
this guy is hands down
Doctor
the
Who.
best. The best.
He's fucking dope.
The
Yeah.
best Marvel villain. He was great.
I did
Yeah.
not want him to die at all.
I
wanted
can't believe he
to stay in
died.
that universe.
But it had to happen.
But-
It
but
had
But
to
they
happen.
did so
He's
good.
gonna be in season 2.
How?
I don't know, but I saw a thing that said that he's gonna be in season 2.
I can't wait for season 2.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait. I love Daredevil. I want these out of the characters. I want them to cross.
Yeah.
A lot. Like I want Daredevil because Daredevil's Matt Murdock. I like Daredevil.
Yeah.
But I like Matt Murdock
Yeah.
as a character.
Yeah.
And he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
And, you know, Jessica Jones is a private investigator.
There you
and
Yeah.
so you gotta watch
Luke
season 2.
Cage owns a bar.
That's right. And they like to drink. You know, you
Well,
gotta watch season 2.
What
Man. You gotta watch
does
season 2.
Iron Fist do for a living?
Iron Fist.
He's a drunk.
No, he's not.
I complete the chain. I need a lawyer.
Did you see him in Luke Cage's bar the other his little cameo?
Wait, was he at Luke Cage's? Was Luke Cage in Daredevil season 2?
No, he was only mentioned though. He was mentioned.
Are they going to give them their standalone? Because you told me that they're working on Jessica Jones season 2.
Luke Cage is coming out too.
Yeah, and then Iron Fist after Luke Cage.
And Jessica Jones.
I think Luke Cage and Iron Fist are going to be in each other's ones because they're best friends.
Are they?
Yeah, so that I think they're going to be introduced.
What I'm really looking forward to is I finally get my Punisher standalone series.
Oh yeah, Punisher.
Oh, they're
yeah.
doing that too.
Yeah.
Listen, Batman
But is
for
it
DC
ever
and
going
it's
to be
Punisher
too much?
in Marvel.
Is it ever going to be too much? Are we ever going to be too bombarded with these superhero movies?
I think
Really
so.
Much?
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
mean,
You think so?
I think so.
It's kind of turned into westerns, but like the difference is westerns were so popular when they were popular because they were so cheap to make, whereas these movies are way expensive to make.
Well, I mean, Game of Thrones is actually the most expensive movie that series that they're ever making. So I don't know about that.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I think it's gonna last until we're all done with like Infinity Wars.
But you think so? Because like, I mean, I hope that they ended on a high note. You know, I hope it's not something that they're pushing toward the end so they pop out like a Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah.
I think
or Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
I think
Spider-Man 3.
I think Infinity Wars, you're gonna lose Iron Man. I think that's the last hurrah for Robert Downey Jr. I think the last hurrah for Chris Evans, because Chris Evans has stated that he wants to direct and move on to different things. Even Chris Hemsworth will probably not be there. Like the original Avengers, other than maybe the Hulk, is going to.
Are they? But do you think that their mantles will be taken by different actors? Because they're taking.
No,
someone's taking over Hugh Jackman.
That would be cool. Honestly. No, I don't think they will.
Because also in the comic books,
I think they're going to retire.
A woman now. In the comic books, Thor's a woman now.
It's actually Natalie Portman's character.
Yeah, and then Falcon is Captain America.
Yeah, that's actually Natalie Portman's character.
Oh, they changed it?
Yeah, she has.
Oh, you mean mantle? Like they're gonna give handed down?
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I think they're gonna retire Tony because come on, who's gonna do better than Robert Downey Jr.?
I don't think anyone can.
I think they're gonna retire him. I think they're gonna retire Chris Evans and just gonna move on and just keep going.
They could make the Falcon.
That's what they did. Yeah.
In the comics.
So here's the thing. I think they're gonna pass the torch to the moneymaker, Spider-Man. Spooderman. Yeah, they're gonna pass the torch to Spider-Man.
Spooderman 2.
So you're gonna get the new Avengers, and then you got Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's gonna be coming in.
Yeah,
and she's a huge figure,
and
she's like the
Who's
Wonder
gonna
Woman.
play Captain?
They say they want Ronda Rousey to play her.
No,
please
no, please no. I want that Smirnoff chick.
Oh yeah.
From Battlestar Galactica. I don't like Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
I like her.
The titties are right there in the camera.
See? Oh yeah,
right in between us, man.
Well, we gotta get sex cells.
Animated sex.
Right? It's like she's a cartoon.
It's okay. Check these titties out, son.
And if you like more, check on top.
When I was a kid, my dad rented heavy metal. Have you ever seen that?
Oh my god! Did you see the South Park episode of that?
Yeah.
With Kenny? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That movie's amazing.
Yeah,
as a kid, you're like just there are tits everywhere. Dad. This is amazing.
Awesome. What tripped me out was was that Roger Rabbit, because Jessica Rabbit, but then also, have you ever seen that movie Cool World with Brad Pitt?
Oh yeah.
Cool World had Brad Pitt, and it was basically like Roger Rabbit, but like dirtier.
It was with what was her name?
Oh, Kim Basinger.
Yeah, Kim Basinger, and then another one, the brunette, who was more of a Betty Page look.
Yeah, he was banging her. He was with her.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, life Brad Pitt.
They weren't banging because it was bad for them to bang, so they were just with each other, and she wanted to though.
And then he becomes a cartoon.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's trippy. It's on Netflix. Just check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Cool World. Yeah,
Cool World. It's
keep
the
I'm take a piss.
Somebody's drunk.
No. I'm hungover as fuck. I need coffee.
I'm still tired from yesterday. But going back to dude, there's so many just superheroes coming in. We have Black Panther coming in. We have I'm excited.
Gambit also.
Well, that's excellent.
Yeah. Well, no, Gambit's he's coming in. He's coming in. His own series. Yeah.
That's true. There's too many. It's crazy to think how this really all started.
Mm-hmm.
And with Marvel, it kind of started with Blade. Started with the first Spider-Man movie, Tobey Maguire.
Oh yeah. I really wish they'd bring Blade back. Blade in one of these. That would be so cool.
I would like Wesley Snipes to come back.
Yeah.
And you know what? If anything, I would like Wesley Snipes to be in a Netflix series.
They did do a series of Blade.
I didn't like it though.
Yeah.
He was bald.
Yeah. I know he was bald.
Yeah. I think Blade would be perfect with the Punisher universe and the Daredevil universe.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. As much as I like the Netflix characters, like I said, it's just you can't have them fight against Thanos.
Yeah.
They'll just fight like the
Well,
Thanos minions.
Thanos is the Guardians, and I think they're going to introduce the Guardians in there. Too,
That's another one. We
Yeah.
get Guardians 2, Volume 2. I cannot wait for
There's
that.
going to be a lot of major characters. Like Kurt Russell's going to be Star-Lord's dad here.
Well, Civil War, did you stay for the after credits?
Right.
Both of them?
I missed them.
So,
No, go ahead.
so basically, we don't get any mention of Thanos at all in the movie. So I'm pretty sure, and I don't think they're going to mention him in
But
Black
they usually
Panther.
mention them in Avengers movies. And
That's true.
Yeah.
And we did get the gauntlet,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I felt like a little too fast. Like, he already has it. Like,
I
he doesn't
think
have the
they've
gems,
got
though.
everything figured
He
out.
doesn't have
so
the gems,
well,
though. That's
He
right.
doesn't have the gems, yeah.
Well, they did. They did in Civil War. They mentioned how Vision doesn't know what the gem is.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
just like touches, like, I don't know what this is, but I want to control
They
it.
do mention the gems, though, and what they do, kind of. Like the power, the
Yeah.
soul, the everything. And I think the Vision has soul.
Guardians mentions it.
Yeah, Guardian. I'm sorry. Yeah, Guardians.
So in the comics, because we know Vision's that gem's gonna be off Vision's head.
Yeah.
Does he die?
No.
Or can he still function? With
He can
it?
still function without it. He's
He's not as powerful.
It's not as he's not as powerful. He can function because he was made. He was made not to run off it.
Like some of these, sorry.
Go ahead and eat it. That's what it's for. Go ahead, man. You got the munchies. But yeah, I figured that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, the Vision. There's that gems right there. The gems, and then of course the Galaxy Police or whatever from Guardians have that one gem.
Oh yeah, the space one, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Space, yeah.
So how many gems total? There's like 4 or
6.
5.
6.
6? Oh
Yeah.
shit, there's 6. So we're all.
Because one for each knuckle, and then the major one.
So we haven't even introduced to all the gems.
Mhm.
So I think Black Panther might introduce a gem.
Well, no, they introduced like 3 of them. There's 3 that are not yet introduced.
Black Panther. I think,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, unless Guardians wants to do it again.
And Guardian's probably going to do it again because that's where they come from mainly.
Space.
Yeah.
How did fucking Loki get one?
Loki got one because he got one from
T'Challa.
T'Challa.
No, he was working with Thanos.
Yeah, he's working with Thanos. Yeah.
That's weird. It's a ghost, man.
Hey, that's a
Ghost
Joker
of Heath
ghost.
Ledger.
I know.
That's my homie.
Ghost of Heath Ledger's watching your podcast.
Do you not agree with us or something?
He's like, fucking DC, bitch.
I know.
I was like,
What the fuck, man?
DC, man.
Do me like this?
Let's put a smile on our face.
So, Civil War, it's kind of hard now. Like, the one we're looking for, I guess the one after this is Doctor Strange. Are you guys really looking forward to
I
Doctor
am.
Strange?
I
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know too much about Doctor Strange. I just remember him popping in Spider-Man the animated series, like here and there.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a good choice.
Really?
I would have actually preferred.
He
Ethan
looks like
Hawke.
him. He does look like him.
Does he?
Yeah, he looks just like the Doctor Strange character.
Is Doctor Strange English or American?
He's
He's
American.
Mexican.
No, he's American.
He's half a Mexican.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mexican.
No, he's right. Yeah, he's half Mexican.
Tony is supposed to be half Mexican.
Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Really?
And when they showcased
This
his
was
mom,
Stan Lee and Mexicans.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
well, we saw his mom. We saw his mom in Civil War. I'm like, that bitch ain't Mexican.
Yeah.
that bitch is white.
White.
We're really white. So how fucked up was like Winter Soldier? Did you see that coming? Winter Soldier.
No, I did not see that.
My
No,
friend was like
yeah.
that too. He's like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
He fucking killed his parents.
Little kid right next to him. Oh shit! Like, oh my bad.
Sounded like, yeah,
And the
the
kid's like, what the fuck?
that guy killed his parents.
I got by now.
No.
He's a bad man.
Dude, he fucked Howard Stark up.
Yeah, he did.
He was just like fucking bam, 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 you out.
We were done.
The
And then he
wife's
just chokes
like,
the mom.
I know, the wife's like, what the fuck?
How interesting was that when
The wife's like, oh shit.
how interesting was that when Tony was like fighting Cap and he doesn't say like he killed my parents, he says he killed my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, Martha.
Well, because
maybe I don't know what the mom's name was.
Martha Stark. That would be fucking amazing.
That would
if
be.
that
Martha
was-
Stark.
That was her name.
That would be just a slap to the face
Yeah.
of DC right
That
there.
would.
They probably added in.
Yeah, after fucking Superman.
They
came
put
out,
in the
they're
credits, huh?
they're like,
Martha Stark.
Hey, get the movie back in the editing room. We got something funny.
Do it.
What I didn't really like though,
Yeah.
I like the other Howard Stark though, because they changed the actor. I like the Howard Stark from Iron Man 2.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I liked him.
He
too.
looked like a Walt Disney looking motherfucker.
Yeah, he did.
And this
You
one
Walt
looked
Disney looking motherfucker.
Get over here.
He's
I
like,
mean-
I like to show you my ass.
I like that Howard Stark. This one was, he's kind of.
He was old, but he was older too.
I think
So-
wasn't it the one from
'Cause he had white
Agent
hair.
Carter?
Yeah, he's from Agent
Yeah,
Carter. Or he's from Winter Soldier.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
Walt Disney looking motherfucker.
The one that was missing through this whole thing, which I don't know if you have a problem with, is Nick Fury wasn't in here.
But they were planning on putting him in there, but they didn't because they said he would
He's not trying to.
he
babysit
kind of bring
these bitches.
order,
Yeah,
and so they thought that it would be better if they left him out. So
That's
I
true.
agree.
Yeah.
little kids fighting, let them fight.
I want a fucking Avengers movie where Samuel Jackson can talk like Samuel Jackson. He's like, listen, motherfuckers.
What's my wallet say? Bad motherfucker. I want that wallet so bad.
Yeah.
You're a small motherfucker.
Who's like, oh, that's so funny when he goes in there. He's like, oh, which wallet is it? Someone says bad motherfucker. Love you, Pulp Fiction. I like Reservoir Dogs better, but
Yeah,
love Pulp Fiction.
I was sitting there like half of the movie going, where the fuck do I know this guy from? The Zemo?
Zemo.
Yeah, Inglourious Bastards. He was the kid that was infatuated with the French girl.
You're right.
I could not figure out. I was like, he has the weirdest fucking face. Where do I know him
Yeah.
from? And it was that.
Yeah.
His actual name is Daniel Brower or something like that. And I actually seen him
He does a good
in.
job at
Yeah.
playing different nationalities.
Yeah, exactly. I seen him in with Chris Hemsworth actually with it was called something.
Was it the?
It was the Russian one, Rush.
Rush.
I fucking love that movie. I thought that
I
movie
haven't
was
seen it.
great, and I thought he was fantastic. He was badass. He had a competitive spirit. So when I heard he was cast, I was like, "Fuck, that's great." Yeah, I want to see this guy.
I like
him.
that one guy.
I think he's good.
I liked him in Civil War. I do look forward to seeing more of him though.
He's supposed
I
to be
don't
more
think he
tactical
will.
than he was. Yeah.
Maybe.
He was kind of a joker,
Yeah.
He was kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm playing you, motherfuckers.
Yeah. He's
Even,
supposed to be
and
more
then at
tactical,
the end,
yeah.
he's like, they're like, how's it feel? You're fucking this and that,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Your plan failed. And he goes, did it?
I
And
know.
it was like, and then at the end, it wasn't that bad. Like, it was kind of left on a sour note, but it wasn't that bad. So I thought something bad was going to happen where some shit exploded.
I was
and-
shocked he killed all those fucking Winter Soldiers, basically.
Yeah, I know, that was weird.
That was
Yeah.
kind of
I
like,
thought he was gonna have him as an army. That's what I thought he was gonna do.
yeah,
why couldn't you just use both?
Yeah.
Them
but he
and
didn't
the
want to
truth.
kill more people. He wanted to kill the Avengers.
Yeah.
Nah, I guess
And-
that's
but-
true.
but it
He's
was kind of-
sympathetic, I guess.
But it was very convoluted. It was like, what was
I know. Remember he tells the Black Panther, "Sorry about your dad." I was like, "You motherfucker!"
Sorry about your dad.
But that's why I
It would
like.
have been so much funnier if you just been like, hey, sorry I killed your dad.
No,
Here's
My
a-
bad.
Here's a card.
It's just says, sorry I killed your dad.
with the car, right? First comes
He
the
just
rain.
goes, sorry,
General
I
Zemo.
First comes the
Sorry,
rain, then comes the rainbow.
sorry I killed your dad. Here's this card. And says, sorry I killed your dad.
Oh man. But I do like the actor though. I think he's.
Oh, I
really
like
good.
him.
I think he's really.
Yeah,
good.
I was trying to think. I was like, is he from fucking Burn Notice? Where do I know him from? And I was like, oh, Inglourious Basterds.
Glorious Bastards. Yeah, and that's a great film too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the
yeah.
Bastards a lot.
Yeah.
The Jew Bear.
Did you hear it?
He's like, oh,
He's what's he say? He's like Jew Bear, and he goes, he beats. What's he say? He goes, he's like has a club, beats people with a club, and he goes, bashes their brains in with a baseball bat. That's what he
that's
does.
pretty much what he does. And that's Eli Roth who directed
Yeah, he's a
Hostel.
director. He was also he did
Green,
He hosted-
Green Inferno.
he hosted Shark Week last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really? How was that?
it was fun. He's a dork.
Yeah.
He is. He's a big old dark. Like
But-
the way he is in the fucking Inglourious Basterds. I don't know how he is.
You're fighting in the goddamn basement. He's so good.
All right, what we have here
He
is
makes
a
me-
Mexican standoff.
We've got
That was not part of the deal. Oh my god, dude, we could just do a podcast quoting that movie.
we should do a podcast where Quentin Tarantino movies because I just
Oh,
saw
yeah.
the recent one I saw was Hateful Eight.
How is that,
Dude,
man?
It's good. It's
Is
good.
it?
Just let me rent out a room here, and we will fucking do podcasts every night.
Every night.
It's
Every
fucking
night.
awesome. I'm on the other side of town. I would love to fucking do a podcast with you every night.
Have you done Hateful Eight? Have you seen Hateful Eight?
No, I haven't
You need to
yet.
check that out.
I was in the fucking theater for 1 week.
You needed to see it. You need to see it in the theater.
I work 2 jobs. I'm up every morning at 4 o'clock. I'm at the gym for 2 hours. I fucking work an 8-hour day, and then I get off and I go work at the fucking movie theater.
You need to iTunes buy that shit. Freaking, I love when he's now the hangman. When the hangman gives me. Hang.
No, I was trying to remember what was that scene from.
It's funny. They have pops at Toys R Us.
Yeah, they do. I seen them all.
It's like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like Quentin Tarantino pop at Toys R Us? Like, get out of here.
Django Unchained when he goes, he's all, well, you have to understand, my friend is a free man. You know, you remember that scene? And he's like, and he gets the girl. He's like, you have to understand, honey, Django's a free man, so you got to treat him as such. And she's like, you wanted me to treat him as a white man?
Like
he's like, that's not what I said.
Exactly.
No, that's not what I said.
That guy looked exactly like KFC General.
He's like, you can't treat Django like any other nigga out here because he ain't like any other nigga out here. He's like, you want me to treat him as like black folk? And he's like, that's not what I said. That scene is so funny.
You know what's funny is that that movie drops the most N words.
I think it broke the record,
Dude,
right?
Quentin Tarantino said that he hated what's his name? Actor. What's the candy from the Candy Factory?
Candyland?
Yeah, the
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he hated his character so much because Quentin Tarantino loves black women. He loves black women, big black women too.
So
basically, Quentin
so
Tarantino.
he made a character that he hated.
Oh, he hated him so
Quentin
bad.
Tarantino wants
Not
to be
Leonardo DiCaprio. The character.
The character.
Quentin Tarantino loves his black women.
He's for black. He's everything.
Yo, he's very
Exactly.
he respects the characters.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because he's so fucking racist he's not racist,
In
but
the
like
movies.
he creates
In the
characters
movies.
that are so racist, and he does a good job.
Yeah,
Well, he
and,
drops
like,
the damn
presenting-
N-word himself in Pulp
I
Fiction
know.
and everything he's in. Like, how many times?
But he turns himself into a bitch in his own movie
Yeah.
because he's going like that. He's acting all tough because that's his friend. And then when the wolf shows up, he's like, "Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Wolf. I hope I don't cause any problems." You know what I mean? He turns into a little bitch.
Well, you know what? I was like, about damn time when he had a Tupac song in the goddamn and Django. It was like the oddest place to put it.
I mean,
but I was
it
like,
was in
what up?
Django?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, it was like at the end where
I've
he
only
shoot
seen
out.
it like 2 times,
Oh yeah.
and I was probably drunk.
Well, he had that Rick Ross song too.
Yeah, he did.
100 coffins, something like that. That was a lot too. Quentin Tarantino's crazy.
Yeah,
They said that they wanted Quentin Tarantino to do a Marvel film.
I
Really?
would fucking love that.
Yeah.
Just imagine. I mean,
Dude, Guardians
would
of the
you give
Galaxy.
him?
Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
because of the soundtrack. Because he would be. Because the Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one had a dope soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
With Quentin Tarantino, it would be the fucking
but
greatest soundtrack
you know what?
ever.
I love
and
James.
he's so good with ragtag.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I love James Gunn as for Guardians of the Galaxy though. That guy's just as much as a nut as Quentin with less of the N word.
James Gunn is really good.
But who would you see also with
Black
Quentin
Panther.
Tarantino? Black Panther.
There'd be a lot of N-words dropped.
In Guardians?
No,
Oh.
Black Panther.
Oh.
Quentin Tarantino doing.
Oh, Black Panther.
But
Yeah.
can he do an action sequence? Can he do an action sequence though? That's not just over the top.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah, he could. He's good at action sequences. I would love
Name
him to
one
do an
action
action.
sequences that's not over the top by Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
The scene where they break out
Hand-to-hand combat.
Stiglitz. Okay. Not him. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
very over the top. His
Yeah.
blood splatter is very over the top. I'm
Dude,
pretty
who
sure
was
it's
the director that they were getting for Ant-Man that they took out?
Oh
He
God,
said-
Edgar Wright. Yes,
Yeah.
he actually did Shaun of the Dead, which is one of my favorite movies. Of all time.
I love Shaun of the Dead. Did he do the whole trilogy?
Hot Fuzz. He did. That's
So,
his trilogy. That's his
I-
Cornello
I
trilogy.
like his style. So
Shaun of the
Quentin
Dead,
Tarantino wouldn't
Hot
get
Fuzz,
that much
World's End.
leeway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, they would have to give even. I mean, Quentin Tarantino's further off the fucking reservation than Edgar Wright is. So
Edgar Wright is known, but he's not like he's not a powerhouse.
But what I'm saying though is like here's Marvel, here's like in the middle fucking cookie cutter superhero movie. Here's Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
Here's Quentin Tarantino.
Well, Quentin Tarantino, I don't think he's gonna do it because he hates Disney at this point.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
because he fucking hated Disney for what they
Did with the
he
Hateful Eight.
blamed them
Yeah, Hateful
for
Eight.
because they released Star Wars at the same time. So Star Wars, that's
well,
weird.
that's not only that. Was like he had the
They would not permit Hateful Eight to play in the same theaters that Star Wars were. Something like that. Like Star Wars in the theaters that were playing Star Wars, Hateful Eight wasn't.
No, he reserved a theater to play his movie in, I think it was 8mm, because that's exactly how it was shot.
Yeah.
And but Disney took over. Disney's called people like, I want that spot, and they just moved Quentin out of the way and said, sorry, Star Wars wanted it more. And then Quentin's like, fuck Disney.
Yeah, he said he'll never do anything with Disney again. I'm like, did he ever do anything?
Yeah, did he ever do anything with
What?
Disney? Like, I don't remember him doing Disney. But it would be crazy choice.
Racist in its own self, you know.
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
yeah. Everybody knows that at this point. But you know what? What's great about Marvel is I was listening to a podcast. It's called Double Toasted. It used to be Spill.com with Corey.
Oh yeah, I heard Double Toasted. Yeah.
Double Toasted, and they had Cyrus. They had the old colleague Cyrus, who went on to bigger and better things. Writing scripts. He did Sinister. That's where he got his first big break. He actually wrote the script of Doctor Strange.
Oh.
So they had him over and they wanted to ask him, a bunch of interesting questions about like working for Marvel. They asked him, have you met with Kevin Feige? Have you sat with Kevin Feige? Like, yeah, dude, he's so hands-on. It's like the coolest, chillest place to be. And what Marvel wants to do is they want creativity. They want freedom. They want freedom in their creativity. So they'll have directors. They'll have script writers, screenwriters like him. And dude, he's like, I can't believe how much shit they let me do, and it's in the film. He couldn't believe it. So with Edgar Wright, though, you still have to put in things that the studio wants. Edgar Wright?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with
sense of humor.
Yeah, but Cyrus is not. He's American. So Cyrus doing the Doctor Strange movie, he said that, dude, that little teaser that you got was just a teaser. Like it literally was a teaser. Like
there wasn't a lot of substance in there.
He's like, there's so much shit that we put in here that's just like out of this world and crazy, and I still can't believe that.
I could see Quentin Tarantino doing the fucking Marvel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Marvel, if that's what Marvel likes to do.
Black Panther, like you say?
I would say either Black Panther or Guardians of the Galaxy. Would Black Panther be too obvious of a choice?
Yeah,
it'd be too like the old school kind of black exploit films.
Well, there was like a thing that I
like
saw.
Jackie Brown,
Yeah.
like Jackie
No,
Brown.
Oh, yeah,
but
Jackie Brown.
he does a good job at showing racism. He's not someone that exploits the characters. He shows how they're exploited.
Well, I want Quentin not even near anything with
Black.
that.
Black Panther,
I want him like with an. I would like to see him do an Ant-Man movie.
That would be dope.
Because you know what Ant-Man relies on? Comedy and dialogue.
Yeah.
And who's the best at it? Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, but I don't think he'd like Paul Rudd. I don't think Paul Rudd matches his style.
Yeah, Quentin has his.
I think he would do a lot better with
actor,
Guardians of the Galaxy. But you know what's funny though is I was just thinking, Iron Man 3. There's that scene where he's talking to the kid, and the kid goes,
Shane Black. Shane Black's a lot like Quentin when it comes to dialogue.
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
like but there was good dialogue, and Iron Man's talking to the kid, and the kid's like, "Oh, my dad." He's like, "Where's your mom and dad?" And he's like, "My mom's at work, and my dad took off her scratchers, and he must have won because that was 3 years ago." He's like, "Oh, well, dads take off sometimes. Don't need to be a pussy about it."
No, like Shane Black
caught me off guard. That was so dope.
There's Quentin, who's in the pinnacle, and there's Shane Black, who's right here. He's done a lot of shit. Like, of course, he's doing the next Predator movie, which I'm excited for. But yeah, but who I would like to come back after watching.
Is that gonna have Daniel Glover in it? The Predator movie?
No,
I thought it was gonna have Daniel Glover in it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. So I haven't looked up the news yet. But what I would love to see come back though, after watching The Jungle Book, is Jon Favreau. I want Jon Favreau to get another Marvel property, especially when he did the first Iron Man. And I like
First Iron Man built his whole entire universe.
Exactly. Exactly. That set the tone for everything. So I would love for him to come back and do another Iron Man movie, honestly. He knows that character. He's the one that got Robert Downey Jr. to be in it. He's Scarlett Johansson loves being with them. Like, he's always in his movies. Yeah. So I think bring Jon Favreau, especially after the success of The Jungle Book, which is a Disney property. Bring back Jon Favreau. I would love Jon Favreau to do Iron Man 4, damn it. Pepper's Potts. Where's Pepper's Potts? I want to see that breakup.
Oh, Rescue?
Because they broke up in the film.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And what the fuck happened there, though? You know?
I
thought it was like something to do with like the actual actress didn't want to be in. Like,
no, they were gonna actually have her come in and do the scene where they break up, but they said, "Nah, that's not needed. We could just, say it."
She's like, "What the fuck? Am I gonna get a paycheck in this fucking movie?"
I think she's signed on for a couple movies, so it's just like fucking.
I don't like Gwyneth Paltrow.
Maybe she might be Rescue.
I like her with Tony though. I like her chemistry with Robert. I think they have great chemistry. Melissa Tomei, though, he might go hit that real quick.
I wish. I want to see that scene.
No.
Where
Okay.
He's fucking plowing.
Here's the thing, though. When I was watching that scene, like, then who the fuck is Uncle Ben? Is it George Lopez? Is it George Lopez? Uncle Ben! Come on.
I was watching Haunted House 2 on Netflix. Have you seen the Haunted House?
I have not seen that.
It's so stupid, but there's some funny things. And they said something, and they're like, "Who's this character?" Like the guy there's a Mexican guy, and it's who's the chubby guy, the chubby Mexican comedian?
Oh, Gabriel Iglesias?
Yeah.
Oh, Haunted House. Yeah, no.
He was in there, and he goes, "Oh, it's like the it's creepy. It's like the boogeyman, but Mexican and creepy." And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Like George Lopez." And he goes, "Yeah, just like George Lopez." And he goes, and he just the George Lopez face. It was so funny.
Gabriel Iglesias is hilarious. I saw that guy stand up Shumash a year ago, 2 years ago.
Oh, nice.
So funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Fluffy.
He's funny. But
he loves chocolate
Jerry
cake.
Seinfeld's playing the
Fuck Jerry Seinfeld.
You know what is it? I
I couldn't get into Seinfeld.
Yeah,
I love Seinfeld.
You get Seinfeld, I'll take Always Sunny in Philadelphia every day.
I love Seinfeld.
I gotta watch that. I haven't seen that one.
Hilarious.
It's on Netflix, so I gotta check it out.
Yeah, mostly all the seasons. So, but Civil War. Going back to that real quick. I mean, we have a lot of shit going on here. I mean, we got Doctor Strange coming out after. I don't know.
Let's talk about some other nerd properties.
Well, with
Game of Thrones, shit's fucked up.
Good though.
Only on episode 2.
Are you burping or something? I thought you were like, I gotta contain the fucking spoilers.
I do. I want to say what's going on.
Okay, well, nerd shit. I mean, do you guys think Warcraft movie is going to do any good?
I think it is. I think it's going to bring a lot of the people who play World of Warcraft in.
I never played that shit.
Yeah, I played it. So. I liked it. It was good, but didn't suck me in like it does normal people.
Was there a story in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like you log in and you're fucking swinging a fucking sword.
So what I got out of it is some dude wants to bang an orc.
And he does. Dude, that half orc, dude, I'm going to say, man, she looks pretty
Well, that's Paula Patton. Paula Patton's a fine one.
Yeah.
What's she from?
I can't. Where's she from? She was from that. Oh, she was from Two Guns. Remember Two Guns with Denzel Washington and Mark?
Oh yeah.
She was the chick that Denzel Washington was banging.
Oh yeah.
Robin Thicke's ex-wife.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you honestly, I don't think it's gonna do good because if they're
when the one that's promoting it, they're promoting this shit.
I honestly as an average moviegoer,
it doesn't.
I'm into nerdy shit. Ain't my cup of tea. I never played the video game once. I don't know anything about it, and I'm not on TV a lot or anything. So, but I've not been bombarded with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not on Facebook.
Well, it's honestly Blizzard is really close knit to their PC lovers.
Yeah. So they're they know the audience they're playing to. So
yeah.
I think they're still trying to get that Lord of the Rings crowd in there though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. I mean, like I said, you're gonna get the World of Warcraft people in there for sure. The people who diehard fans, they're gonna play.
Are you gonna go see it? Well, you're gonna see it because you got to do a podcast on it,
and you got to review it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Most definitely, the big movies, I always make sure to do a review on. But I don't watch it. I mean, my expectations are low, but they're not I don't think it's gonna suck.
I'm gonna watch it unless it's on DVD. You rented, you paid for it, you bought beer, and you picked me up from my house and brought me over here to watch it. And then you take me to the chair. No, I'm just kidding.
I like how this guy tells you all this, but he can get into fucking free.
Yeah,
In the theater.
You know what?
You can get in for free in the theater.
It's not like a
Get some damn time to go to the theater already. Shit, I
I
go.
want to see Ratchet and Clank, man. I grew up on Ratchet and Clank.
I did too. I like Ratchet.
I love
yeah.
Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. Who was it? It's not Naughty Dog that made.
Yeah.
It was no. What was the company that made Spyro?
Spyro.
The only reason I don't want to watch that is just like it's just too much of a kids movie.
I don't think so.
The trailer, it looked like just
fuck. I'm a kid at heart.
Yeah, we're all kids at heart.
too.
We're
kids.
nerds, dude.
Like, oh, I pooped in my pants. Oh, like that's that kid.
That's not funny.
Poop's pretty funny.
Oh my god. Never mind. You guys enjoy yourselves. I'll just sit right here and listen to you guys in your podcast. Talking about Ratchet and Crank. Like, oh, I need
It's
a
okay, man. We'll do a commentary.
I need a fucking-
Go record it.
I need a fucking beer.
I'm in the fucking audience where the camcorder and they come up and like, sir, you need to stop. I'm like, no, it's okay. I work here.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure you wear your uniform. I got this.
Sir, I got this.
Yeah, like Marisol told me that I could do this.
Yeah, just go away.
Bring the movie.
Someone's just watching. Oh, this is the weirdest bootleg I've ever seen. This is like happening in the first 5 minutes. Like, what are you doing? I'm watching him move seats.
Like, why is that camera swinging everywhere? I can't see anything.
I'm not recording. Look, no.
And then the rest of the bootleg is me running into the parking lot, videotaping, going, I'm so sorry. The next movie will be all the way complete like that.
How fucked up would be like you just like you're watching the movie while the dude's recording. He's like he's moving a little bit. He's like fuck it. I gotta go to the bathroom. Puts the camera down.
There was a really good episode of Seinfeld. I was gonna say Springer, looking Seinfeld. Jerry Springer.
Jerry.
There was a really funny episode of Seinfeld where he goes to the movies and Kramer comes and then Kramer brings one of his friends and he's a guy that videotapes movies and does bootlegs and like the guy has to go to the bathroom so he hands it to Seinfeld and he's holding the camera and he's like, what the fuck, man? And so he's just holding it and he videotapes the whole movie and then at the end the guy goes, hey man, you did really good at that filming. And he's like, you got natural talent. You could be a cameraman. He's like, I need you to record these movies. And so he gets stuck and the guy's like blackmailing him into recording all these movies. So every movie he's
That's just pretty funny. Yeah. He's like, dude, you got a fucking natural talent. It actually looks like you're actually watching the ripped studio.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ, quarter past.
Another any nerdy shit you guys want to talk about?
Game of Thrones fucked up. Shit's fucked up. Always. That's
every good. Ramsay needs to die. That's all I need to know.
Yeah,
I read something. He based his character off of Heath Ledger's Joker.
Really?
Yeah, he's heavily influenced.
Copycat.
That's Bolton we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Michael Bolton.
No, not Michael Bolton.
Not Bolton
Ramsay
FC.
Yeah.
Football club. Bolton Wanderers from England.
Oh, you're a soccer fan, huh?
Yeah, huge soccer fan.
It's funny how the white guy's a soccer fan and the Mexican dude's like, I don't give a shit.
My family's all English.
All I know is about Chivas, but it sounds like a food.
My soccer team, Manchester United, was supposed to play a game
on
United. Saturday or Sunday.
What are you trying to say, Jeff? You want to be English?
What? My fucking name's Jeffrey Butterworth. My family's from England.
It sounds like an American name to me. Does it? Cinema
Butterworth?
That's an American name to me.
I hate you. No, but
we have fun here.
I'm gonna fuck you guys.
He's drunk off of 2 beers and they're light.
I know, what the fuck, man. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm fine, man, but I am fucking hungover. I got a Monster in my car. I'm gonna drink that. I still gotta make my food for tomorrow.
Survivalist.
Waking up at 4:30 to hit that gym.
No. Shit.
Yeah, man. But what are the new nerd properties have we
I
got
like
to
my
cover?
blob buddy.
New properties. I can't really think of anything right now.
something I'm forgetting.
Rogue One. When I saw that trailer again, I was like, oh,
When I saw that,
Suicide Squad. Why don't we talk about
Suicide Squad is going to be fucking dope.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Something that DC's getting right.
Yeah.
And that's if DC's holding on to this fucking super serious fucking universe. Suicide Squad is the only way that they can fucking make this serious universe work.
You know what's going to be the difference is with Suicide Squad, it's Zack Snyder's not directing.
Yeah, I don't like Zack Snyder's style at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's kind of like it's in between the Batman v Superman
and
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
You know, it's in between there where it's kind of like ground level, like probable, but at the same time it's goofy and you got Killer Croc.
Yeah.
You got fucking Captain Boomerang.
I think Batman v Superman just went all over the place when it came to realism because Man of Steel was like Christopher Nolan, like how realistic it was.
Yeah.
Just with Superman being an alien figure or whatever.
Yeah, like they did a good job at that for the most part. But
for Man of Steel, but Batman v Superman, they're like, fuck it, let's just throw Doomsday in there.
Batman over here, fucking Doomsday, and then fucking laser beams.
And let's get that peas and water right here.
Zack Snyder's all directing.
You throw the spear in there, and then you got Batman, and he does the pose from The Dark Knight Returns. I was like, that was so stupid.
You got
and you got the mech suit.
It was like
you got Zack Snyder like directing it. Like
he's a fucking.
Does Batman kill? Oh, yeah,
has he ever read a fucking Batman comic? He's like, yeah, of course he kills.
Well, he's like, oh yeah.
I don't think these guys read them.
I know. I really.
I think they skim.
It's like they pick up the cover and they're like, yeah, we'll throw that in a still shot, and they got Batman like that. Yeah. They're like, see, it's from the comics.
Yeah.
Well, even if they did or not read the comics, like it's common sense not to do some of the shit you do in Batman.
You can fucking learn more from a fucking glance at a Wikipedia page than watching an entire fucking catalog of Zack Snyder films.
I think the actors who play in comic books, they should actually read a comic book. Like, dude.
I know some of them.
Yeah.
I know Ben Affleck's. I know Ben Affleck's a huge Batman.
Well, Ben Affleck
fan. Kevin Smith.
Yeah, the guy who played Punisher. The guy who played Punisher in the Netflix series. He went
Shane.
and he just started buying.
I said call him Shane.
Over and over. He bought every Punisher.
John Berthal.
And he told a story on like Conan or something, and he said that he went into one comic book store and the guy's like, "You're gonna play Punisher." He's like, "You need this comic, you need this one, you need this one." He's like, and they're all on the house. He's like, "Just get this right, man. You're gonna kick ass." And then he went to another comic book store and the guy's like, "You're gonna play Punisher?" He's like, "Don't fuck this up." And then he started pulling comic books out of his thing. He's like, "You can't get this one. I don't want you to read this one." And you know what I mean? But it's the same thing.
Well,
he wanted to read the source material.
Yeah, it's good. I think he learned from the previous, because I did like the first, not the first.
With John Travolta.
I like that one.
I like that Thomas Jane. Yeah. I like that Thomas Jane Punisher. It's just the movie wasn't great.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just know John Travolta.
I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
I like John Travolta.
I thought the movie was okay.
Bad guy.
I thought, but that Thomas Jane was a great Punisher, and I thought. So there's 3 Punishers. We had Dolph Lundgren, who was Punisher at one time.
The very first one. Yeah.
We had Thomas Jane, and then we had Ray Stevenson
from Warzone.
Warzone.
Oh God, that Warzone, man.
Is that a good one or
no? Bloody.
So they fucked up 3 times. Yeah. So they definitely wanted this motherfucker to read the comics. And you know what? I would say to say that he is the best Punisher so far. Yet, still, I believe that you already know my thoughts. I still feel like it's not the Punisher from the comics that
I don't think they're gonna bring it, but at least he, like he said, when there's a source material, he did. Like even the Doctor Strange guy who's playing the Doctor Strange guy, he went and he got issue #1 of Doctor Strange.
I think now you have to do that though.
Money to get
exactly.
And I bet you Marvel is telling these motherfuckers like, "Hey,
you're like, hey, read the source material, you motherfucker."
Hey, Chadwick Boseman, you're playing Black Panther. Oh, nice. Yeah, listen. What's Black Panther? Like, just give me the scripts and stuff. Like, no, motherfucker.
Go
get the comics.
Yeah.
I want Quentin Tarantino to do that phone call. He's like, does my I don't know. Do you see the sign that says dead Black Panther storage? There ain't no sign that says dead Black Panther storage.
Oh shit. Now I want a Quentin.
I want a Quentin Tarantino Marvel movie so bad.
I don't think he's done martial arts yet.
Who the fuck was killed?
Genre. Oh yeah, he has.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, you're right.
You should. I live my life by Kill Bill.
It's okay. Nah, actually, I really like Kill Bill.
I like Kill Bill. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing a third one, like they're trying to do. They've been doing trying to do for years. Uma Thurman needs it, like bad.
Yeah, she does.
That Poison Ivy money ain't coming in anymore.
So it's not those review videos from YouTube were not like giving it enough.
I just saw the Cinema Sins for Batman for Batman and Robin.
Oh god,
it's not good.
Did you see the honest trailer of Deadpool?
Yeah, and
Ryan Reynolds is actually there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Ryan Reynolds is fucking dope. Like
Yeah,
that's
he is.
awesome. That
He's a guy you want to drink a beer with on a podcast,
yeah, but I
but we're
mean,
not gonna have him.
no.
Why don't you go,
It's
hey
not
guys,
that
I'm right
Hey,
here.
if this film pans out, you know,
There you
maybe.
go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
We get this thing on Stitcher, man, and we might have something.
Oh shit, we need to get that. What's the deal, man? You're the one that's supposed to do it, man.
All you have to do is fucking Google it, man. You got the internet. You got a computer. I don't even have that. I got my cell phone.
That's all you need in life.
I don't even have the files, man.
What do we do in fucking Stitcher? Like, how do
What
we
is
get in?
Stitcher?
Don't we? I thought you said
You
we have to like
gotta
register.
apply for it. Like, well, I'm not gonna go do it right now, but you gotta apply for it. Like, you send in the thing and you say, like, hey, this is my podcast. I got a couple episodes. Those the girls that there's a podcast called what the fuck's it called? Mixed Feelings. I haven't listened to it. I got it on my tablet.
No,
Have you listened to it?
Are you sure you haven't listened to it? I mean,
No.
you were talking about Chris Evans earlier. That you were talking about hottest.
Is that what they talking about?
I don't know.
But no, but there's they
You tell
followed
us.
you, and so when
They followed me.
yeah, and
On
then when I
Twitter?
followed you on Twitter and we were texting together on Twitter, they followed me, and then I went and checked out their podcast. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's saved on my thing. But they're on Stitcher. You know,
How the
other
fuck-
people.
We
can
need
get on
to
Stitcher.
talk to those
Dude,
bitches.
oh, dude, I have an app on my phone that does podcasts called Podbean, and you could record and do podcasts, and it goes onto there.
Oh, okay.
But we want to get it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely get out of here because we have golden material.
We need to
here.
get some gold. We need to get some fucking
We gotta get drunker.
drunker. Yeah,
And
gotta
say,
get fucking better beer than this shit.
I didn't get-
Heineken. Next turn's my turn.
I like how you say I didn't
I
get
didn't
it.
get
I didn't get it.
This guy got it. No, really. Thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
Thank you for the.
Whatever.
Shit
Fuck
beer.
my real beer. 11.5 bullshit.
It looks like somebody didn't want to get too fucked up.
It's fine. Next
was
turn's my
fun.
turn. and I'm getting Heineken, so
I think next podcast is gonna be all beer podcast. Like we're gonna be talking about the best beers and the worst beers and the best stouts.
I say next podcast we just do the microphone. Can you pull this into the room with the PlayStation?
Dude, we could put it on here,
One screen is not as big as the other one. The bigger TV's out
but it doesn't
there.
make me move a bunch of shit. Oh, actually, we have the TV.
Just
out
look
there.
how fucking look how small
Yeah,
this
we
is.
have the TV out there.
That's what I'm saying. Look how small this is. We move that out there, and then we play the PlayStation.
You know, you could just automatically bring that footage to this YouTube channel.
Why don't you just Twitch it?
Well, I don't know what the rules are in copyright and shit.
On Twitch?
Well, we're not gonna record
Twitch
the TV. We're
is
just
a
gonna,
video game play.
No, like we could do video game playing and actually stream it onto here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should totally hear us when we get down on Battlefront.
let's play Battlefront.
Dude, we were like, oh, talk shit to kids, but
Grand Theft Auto.
dude, I'll bring my Xbox because it's not like the
You
PS4.
talk shit.
Yeah, you talk shit. People do it all
I
the
don't
time.
want to fucking people see me cry. Like, you suck. You only have 5 kills. Like, I'm trying here. I'm not Poe Dameron, bitch.
Hey, I'm fucking you harder than I fucked your mom last night. You're like, hang on 1 second. Mom, where were you last night?
Some 10-year-old's telling me some
Did
sexual.
you fuck a 10-year-old last night?
Have you seen that Slim Jim commercial with the Amish? He's all like, so you guys don't get the internet,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And he's all like, but I got a picture sent to my mailbox of your mom.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's like, no, we just get mail.
Yeah.
And I get pictures sent to their
Slim Jim,
mom.
Slim Jim is still active on those
Yeah.
commercials there. Yeah.
Fucking
Macho Man Randy. Oh,
I remember those. I remember
poor
those. Yeah.
poor Randy Savage.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Why?
Why too soon?
Just wait till Stone Cold goes. You call him on the lights out.
We got John Cena though. Okay.
Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do the gameplay on this one. So because it's not on mine, I don't have to get a copy on
I don't care.
my channel.
I'm still new. They don't know me yet.
Shit, man. I mean, we definitely need to get the con podcast going too.
Yeah.
What?
Talk about like the conventions and stuff.
Right on.
Oh yeah, the dudes.
Dude, I would love to go to a convention. We need to get some artwork done, you know? Like just saying fucking all of us.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
Who else? What else you got?
You got pictures. You got my fucking Facebook. Just go pull a picture off there.
You want actual like art
No, I'm
though,
just
like
kidding.
of us going like, yeah.
I think
you should do cartoon art like fucking like
that'd be cool.
Like we should have like that.
yeah.
Like of us like that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Well, wait. Oh, the poster's in the room, dude. Because I have that poster I was gonna show you, dude. That's a good one. They're all up like that.
I think James wants us to have a picture of all three of us
I
together.
want to be in
'Cause
there.
it's only me.
Let's do it. Take a screenshot.
Not right now. No,
No.
I'm tired.
No.
Us in between the big titties.
I got those, you know,
Tickle bitties.
so if you even look down, there's titties. You look up, there's titties.
And there's man titties.
Here,
And then you look.
you got the
over.
biggest boobs right here. We're the biggest boobs ever.
It's just too bad nobody has the first, like, you know, it's not named Daniel too, because we could have called this the Double D podcast.
Damn, Daniel.
God damn you, player. God damn
Damn,
you.
Daniel. Back in the white bands.
God damn it.
Dude, we should. I know Giant doesn't like to be on the thing, but we need to do one of his armor, man. That would
Fuck his armor. It's not even armor, it's costume.
costume. Sorry, costume.
So this guy tells me that
Oh yeah.
because my friend just got a Storm or Captain Rex armor. It's pretty cool. I'll say it's pretty awesome. And like people in the conventions apparently don't like when we call them costumes.
Yeah.
Want us
They-
to call it
Armor.
armor. It's a fucking costume. Stop being a nerd. It's a costume.
It's armor.
It's armor. No, it's not. If a bullet can come through it, it's fucking costume. If a sword can slice through that shit,
Shot. It's armor.
Those dying days, huh? So all those 5 first motherfuckers. I don't think I like you guys. I don't know,
Rebel Legion.
because you guys think you're so hard with your president and vice president shit going on over
And
there.
then your biker jackets, and you guys don't.
Yeah, you little sons of anarchy shit. When you guys don't even have a biker or a bike at all.
So when are we doing the when
No, I
we
love
shoot
you
your
guys. I'm
short
sorry.
film?
I'm sorry. Short film starts. Well, I have to submit the registration or whatever, and then they
Do we
tell
get
me
paid?
the fucking sandwiches, like Jack in the Box
I'll take it.
sandwiches.
They're gonna
I'll
be
take it.
sandwiches. I love sandwiches.
Jack in the Box chicken
I need to
sandwich.
bulk up, son.
Yeah.
A big old belly at the end of this.
Well,
Nothing wrong
Jeffrey
with that.
got the most screen time, and we see him grow on camera.
the transformation. This is gonna be more of a documentary than a
Like,
fucking.
what the fuck? Turns
fucking
into a super
podcast.
size me. They're like,
Size
all
me
he did
too.
was drink Monster gin and fucking
How fuck-
cheeseburgers.
how fucked up would that be? Like if we're doing our podcast and Jeffrey was already like super fat, right? And we're worried about him. We do we do an intervention like live. Like,
And we're big guys too. We're like all like.
I'm hypocritical. I'm hypocritical with that.
I'm not even that big. I just got a little belly.
Little belly, like Jeff, we're worried about you, buddy. That shit look like you're pregnant, not fucking fat.
Dude, we
You look like a
leveled
pig.
out.
I know.
We leveled
look
out. Okay?
disgusting.
We're leveled out.
You got a pot belly, fucker. You got a little pot belly. You look like a pregnant fuck.
You
Now
need to
we-
gain more weight, man.
We already taking care of the trainers and stuff that you should attend to for your rehab.
There's just every
Everyone's paid for
podcast, you guys are looking at me a little bit funny, like you're looking at my belly. I'm like talking to the camera and everything, and you're just like,
You're all eating your M&Ms or eating a sandwich. You're like whizzing. Like Jeff, dude, shut the fuck up. You're whizzing. No, I'm not, guys. You pull out a shot. You pull out a shot. You're like, dude, you have diabetes. Like, what the fuck? No, it's just like doctor told me to just take a shot. This makes me eat more. Diabetes Jeff.
it's just, you guys are just like,
You
I
see
just got like a
Walmart?
little pot belly.
It's like the
this
smallest
whole
pop
thing.
It's like, hey man, we don't waddle, man.
We're all
I
eating.
waddle. I'm like the fucking penguin. I start going.
We're like, oh, dude, when you start acting like Danny DeVito, it's all bad.
You're making everyone really uncomfortable.
You need to stop whizzing.
You gotta stop biting people on the face.
Dude, we're just like
Every time I go to the
talking.
bathroom, you guys are like, it's getting so bad. You just start talking to the
I don't know how to bring it up
I
to
can't
him.
believe how bad he's gotten.
I don't know how we're gonna
He
talk
says-
about- oh, hey, Jeff. We were just talking about.
We were like,
talking about Spooderman.
We're like, oh, he said he went to the bathroom by $5. He comes back with something.
He's all like, take something out of his. Oh, there's my sandwich.
There's just like you say that you're like. I bet he comes. He says he's going to the bathroom, but I know he's going to the kitchen. You're like, bet me $5. You're like, $5. Okay. I walk in with a sandwich. You're like, hey Jeff, and then there's just the $5 goes like that.
Like you're not even like you don't even address the situation like the sandwich that you have. You just sit down and
It's
start
just a
eating
sandwich
it.
with cheese whiz on it.
That's so bad. That's all bad.
It's just fucking. It's a grilled cheese with cheese whiz. And they're like, Jesus Christ, he's taking a long time in the bathroom.
Yeah, he's cooking in there too now.
He's like, oh Jeff, dude, you have a problem. Like, motherfucker, you weigh more than me still.
They're like,
Yeah, but I'm not whizzing. Wow,
you're like,
I'm big boned.
you're like. I thought you were going to the bathroom. Well, it's not by the kitchen.
A spatula.
He's like, oh, I'll be back. I gotta get some drink. Come back with another fucking sandwich whiz.
This podcast will never end.
You're like, I know. You're like Jeffrey. We need to talk about something. You've been putting on weight. You're like, oh, I can't talk about this right now. And then I go outside and you hear dishes. What the fuck are you in the kitchen again?
This is how I deal with stress.
Now.
It's gonna happen. 10 years down the line, maybe.
I woke up at 10 o'clock today.
Or next month. Or
I
next
didn't go to
month.
work. I just ate cheese whiz.
Or next month. Just it all starts off when we ask Jeff, like, hey, you go to the gym? Like, nah, I missed a day.
It has begun.
I missed 2 days.
Like, next day, like, what'd you do today, Jeff? Drank some beer. Did you go to the gym though? Like, nah, I'll go tomorrow.
I had a peanut butter jelly or 7.
I kind of double decker did, you know?
I bet like a peanut butter.
Like the day.
The next day is like, hey Jeff, what the fuck is that? It's an Arby's sandwich, $10, all meat sandwich.
I paid them an extra $2.
I told him to put extra meat in there with every meat on it.
I told them to just pour grease over it. I'm just crying eating it. You're like, so that's the podcast.
Little by little, you see Jeff with just a little Coke, and then it starts becoming
No, he'll have the meal, but then he'll have a Diet Coke.
a little fucking leader.
We're gonna do the.
Start bringing 18 pack. It was like, hey Jeff, can you give me a Diet Coke, 18 pack? I've already finished it, dude. It's like, it's only been an hour. It's only been. Yeah, this shit's like water.
We're doing the fucking thing with the video games, and so the camera's just on the screen, and you just hear us talking, and it's all silent. You just hear me. You're like, hey, Jeff, and you just hear us whispering. You're like, Jeff, you're racing again. You're like, no, I'm sorry. I just need some food. So there's the video game playing, and you guys are talking, and you hear pots and pans in the background.
Is there any more pizza, guys?
I don't know. I hope you don't mind if I call for some more.
I wasn't filling pizza. Let's go Domino's. Yeah. So basically, what we're saying is Jeff's gonna get fat in like a month. It's gonna happen. He's gonna wheeze too.
I would love to do that as an experiment. Just see if I could gain that much weight and then work it off in a month.
No, you're gonna gain that much weight. You're not gonna be able to work it off. You'll be so lazy at that point.
I know. I don't want to go to the gym no more.
You're like,
I just want to sit here and play Battlefield and wheeze.
you're like, oh, I did lose 2 pounds. Like when I woke up.
10 pounds.
The day that I did wake up, I just laid in bed the other days.
I think it's because I was fucking tossing and turning a little bit. It's fun.
I rolled over on Sharon. She almost suffocated.
She likes it. That's what she tells me.
I think she's sleeping with another man.
Who's slightly...
I don't know. I can't turn over on my other side.
Are you sleeping with someone?
I'm just like, hey, babe, who's over there? She's like, no one, my friend. I'm like,
Nah.
it sounds like a guy. And she's like, what do you care? I'm like,
All right.
good night.
Yeah, she's like, oh, it don't matter. He's 2 pounds lesser than you.
He's just another chubby guy.
He's like, hey man, can you scoot over a little bit? He's like, hold on, I got this.
The most funniest thing is like you're so fat at this point where you're worried about your wife cheating on you, not with another man, but with somebody that's just generally they're just eating. So you find them like at a restaurant, like what the fuck is this? Like that's just chilling with my friend. They're eating without me.
I fucking bust in an Olive Garden. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
This is a special
I'm,
day.
I'm wearing sweats every day. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Breadsticks, aren't they?
No. Did you order this?
I guess
Were you?
I need to sit down.
I see you don't have a doggy bag for me. This is cheating.
The fuck who's paying?
You're cheating on me with food. And this chick who you rather have dinner with than me? Because you embarrass me.
I need to take a break. I need to sit down. Can you give me a water?
Give me Diet Coke.
I'll take some wine too. Can I sample the wine a little bit? Extra Alfredo sauce. They
Do you have a
come
table near the window? You guys want to join me?
You're out eating near the window and it's like fogging up. And she's like, oh, you're like,
You need 2 chairs to sit down. One for each cheek.
Dude, it's fucking us playing Battlefront, and you're like the sound is just me crying. You're like, you're gonna lose that weight, Jeffrey. I'm not.
You know one day.
Jeff actually uses the bathroom, comes back, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, Justin's like shit. Just like, oh, you don't know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. He's like, I couldn't reach around. I couldn't even put my hand around.
Sorry, guys. He's like, Dad, can you come in here for a minute, please?
You don't have the little water that squirts out my ass.
And then we go. He goes, no, man, he's your friend. You go.
Yeah, it's just you guys are doing the podcast, and you're like, so anyways. Then I saw Black Panther, and I'm like, Daniel.
Well, hey, he's calling you bad.
Cheers. Anyone? He's like, what the fuck,
Just
man?
ignore him.
I know.
We'll get him later.
Daniel.
But at that point, you're like, just use the fucking shower.
Just jump in there. Okay.
Oh shit, this is gold.
Sort of. I don't know.
Well,
Fat jokes are cool.
we're
We're fat shaming right now.
Hey, I'm fat, so it's fine. It's fine.
So yeah, I'm in my realm.
You guys are making fun of me. You guys are like,
Because you're the skinny
you're
one.
gonna be the fat fuck.
You're the
I
fatty.
just got a little pot belly. You guys are shaming me.
You're the fatty of this podcast.
Yep, you are.
Sorry, Jeff. Fat.
So fucked up.
Fat ass.
So funny though.
You fat ass, you.
You should be embarrassed of yourself.
Daniel James and a fat ass.
What about us?
And they're all like, hey, who's the fat ass?
This fatty right here. We're bringing down his self-esteem.
You're no good.
every podcast we try.
Break him down a little bit.
Every time I leave, you guys are like, hey, bye, Jeff, bye. It's getting so bad. It's getting so bad.
See that motherfucker with the KFC bucket? Didn't even share that shit. I was gonna ask him, but I'm trying to be polite. Like, I thought he was gonna give
He
me
walked in with a KFC bucket. He finished it. He went out to the car. Came back with another one.
Next time we go to
But
the car.
This shit
We'll beat him.
This shit wasn't even
I asked for
KFC.
peace. Motherfucker growled at me.
This motherfucker brought back though, but it wasn't even KFC. It was Popeyes. What the fuck is a Popeyes?
It's gotten so bad he's eating Albertsons. Albertsons French.
I see that motherfucker once or twice every time at Hometown Buffet.
He's got a membership.
I see his car. His car's there. I go to the theater. I was working all week dinner, and like that motherfucker's car was at hometown lunch, dinner, and
They see me pull up at hometown. I was like, turn off the lights. All the customers are like ducking down into the tables. I'm like, is everyone in there? I'm starving.
Got the mashed potato special today.
Well, yes, we do, Jeff. Here's your VIP pass.
Please, I've got a family to support. I can't afford to fucking feed you all day with this all you can eat buffet.
We're losing money because of you. Okay, guys.
It's got too long.
We've
I'm
got
fucking an hour overdue. I'm gonna get in trouble.
you know why? Because you've eaten all that shit right there.
I know. She's
All that
like,
shit.
look at you, you fat fuck. I don't even know how I fuck you. I'm like, what the?
Reach
That's
around.
dark. She's like, I'm sorry. Did I say it out loud?
She's like, I don't even know how you see your own dick.
I know. I literally got like a little pop belly. I'm like, I can see it right now. She's like, look at you. You're disgusting. You got food on you.
You have to
You
go.
got food on your shirt. Do you see that? You got mustard on your lip. And I'm like, do it? Well, no, I don't. And she's just like, you're disgusting. You disgust me. I fuck other men when you're gone. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure Stitch is not going to take us after this. I'm so sure. Like, look at these fucking guys, man. They're talking about that.
I'm talking about fat people when the other two guys are fat.
I don't know, like these guys are kind of mean.
Jerks.
Hey, at least we're not Donald Trump.
there's a picture of the guy who's the guy who led the revolt against Jon Snow,
Oh,
Alistair or something?
Alistair, yeah.
Washington.
They had a picture of him on Facebook, and it says, keep wildlings outside the wall, make Castle Black great again. And it was like Donald Trump. All right, we better get going.
Yeah.
I have my other
Podcast?
channels. Yeah, other channels.
How long were we?
Pretty long.
Pretty long?
Yeah.
Good podcast, right? Don't end
Great.
it yet.
Awesome podcast.
Follow us at Saying Podcast.
Okay, so Super Nerd 81, of course. You can find him at Super Nerd 81 YouTube, right?
Yep. On YouTube.
We can find double.
Jeffrey 007 Butterworth.
I want to say
at
more all the time.
Butterworth UTD, Twitter,
UTD.
Instagram for United.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like BUTTERWORTHUTD.
you went too
Whoa.
fast.
They got it. They can fucking rewind.
You can find me at Dan Reviews, where I do cover anime, TV, and film reviews on my other channel. And also, you can find us on Twitter, Just Saying Podcast, at Saying
Yeah,
Podcast.
that's the main thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have artwork there. We need a theme song.
Yeah, we do.
we need things on. It's hard though.
I think we need to get a fucking couch in here. Honestly, like,
You keep saying that. This is the smallest fucking room to get a couch.
dude, we could fucking.
Maybe right there.
I mean, like that's, and then we record us, like get like a camera up there.
Are you gonna pay for it, Jeff?
I will. I'm making money now, man. I'm working 2 fucking jobs.
Well,
I
instead
don't
of
get any sleep. Look at these goddamn arms.
for now.
I know it's
For
like
now. But fuck the couch then. I want a fucking curved TV then.
4K.
4K. Yeah.
okay, motherfucker.
And also you can find more of our videos here. We have a 007 podcast. We have a Marvel podcast. We have so many podcasts on here already. So
Yeah, I'm here for this week and next week, and then the week after that I take off again, but just for 4 or 5 days. But while I'm gone, I'm going to be listening and catching up on the podcast.
good shit.
All right.
Shit.
All right.
We'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Yep.
We'll hold down the fort, but as always, you have the
Won't be
Trinity right here.
Holy Trinity.
James Wonder Woman. Okay.
I'll take it. She's hot, man.
Oh, with
Aw.
that cooch shot, man. Remember Batman v Superman? They
Oh.
shot fucking cooch.
We're just gonna get a podcast. We're gonna,
She falls back, and there's like a fucking convenient shot. Like Deadpool didn't even do it. So
oh yeah, when she's smirking.
yeah,
When she smirks like,
I
yeah.
was like, fucking hey, like
We're
I mean,
totally
This is detestable.
I'm
But
slutty.
like, oh,
I-
God,
one of the podcasts is definitely gonna be Shooting the Shit podcast, where
I
we
think-
just talk anything.
What about bread and butter, man? Bread and Butterworth.
You just want that to happen.
Oh, that's such a good name, man. Bread and Butterworth.
You know, while you're out there, you should do some blogs and put that in there.
I should do some. I'll do something. I was thinking about doing something with Sharon because she's really into anime.
Yes.
I was trying to get her to come here today, but she was smoking dope with her friend. So, but
Dare.
next time though, I'll get her on here. She loves anime. She saw Civil War with me. She liked it. She saw Batman v Superman. She was like, fucking, She was getting all
Get her on here, man.
hot bothered over fucking Superman.
I'm ready to talk some anime anytime. I know my anime shit. The recent one I'm watching that's popular is Boku no Hero Academia, which is a lot of things in one, actually. Well, it's a superhero one, though. It's a superhero one. So, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys later. Till next time, try to Twitter this shit. We need more followers on Twitter.
Yeah, we gotta get this shit on Stitcher. We gotta look.
We gotta go on Stitcher. I think Stitcher's gonna really blow us up a little bit because this is gold. We talk so much shit.
I think we should make more of our podcast the fucking joking that we did about me being chubby.
We're gonna have a chubby podcast.
We gotta fucking we'll figure it out.
All right, guys.
Dope. Have a good one.